alternate land adult.
You know he turned him over.
Alternate land.
How about that?
Oh man.
I look like the Kool-Aid man. Cause you do. Hey, Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah. Busting through the side of a house.
Hey, Kool-Aid. That nigga was walking around like this.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, think about it. Oh. Kool-Aid Man was one of them icons of the 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? They made a lot of money off Mr. Kool-Aid Man.
Jay, do red make me look smaller?
Make you look smaller? I think the gym is making you look smaller, sir. I see you. I see you working. I see you working.
I lost 5 pounds.
I see you working.
I lost 3 pounds. I lied.
No, we gonna say 5. We round up. We round up.
Well,
we go about a 5, 0, 5, 10.
I lost 5, but you got to put like 2 or 3 back for water weight.
Yeah, you know,
don't drink water.
Got to after you work out.
Lose it though. You got to. You
got
lose.
to. You got to replenish.
That's gonna be the first thing come back. The water weight. You don't work out.
You ain't wrestling or nothing. That's like
look at him. Does it look like he work out? This dude has actually been the same size since 8th grade.
Whip somebody, bro.
But he don't eat.
It's weird.
But he don't eat.
I agree with that.
He admittedly will say,
"Nigga, you eat like a woman."
I eat today. Nigga don't eat.
Eating is overrated.
Yeah, see?
What?
See?
I agree with you.
It is. I understand that.
Figuring out what to eat every day.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
Nigga.
I love being a kid.
We've been there at my house for about
Eating
6 months.
Fun, nigga.
No. You know what's fun? Different flavors. Eating is not necessarily fun.
I disagree.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
We see you disagree.
Talk about it.
It's obvious you disagree.
Guess what I'm eating tomorrow?
You know what you eat?
Yes.
Today, you know what you eat tomorrow.
Hold on. My brother got out of jail Thursday. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
Welcome home, Ricky. So we having a big dinner tomorrow, right?
It's gonna be Thanksgiving in October. Yep. I already know where it is. But see, that's still the flavors.
To come home from jail dinner?
That's still the flavors. What if it was just all turkey? It was just all turkey, nothing else. Your side is turkey.
Hey, what's crazy is
what if a white woman cooked
meat
it up?
ain't never bad to eat. Pause.
that nigga ain't eat none of that shit.
I eat meat all the time.
What if a white woman cooked it up?
Dwight Howard.
What if a white woman cooked it up?
No.
See, exactly. So it's the flavors, like you said.
Unless you was raised by black people, like Tarzan was raised. Wait, that's like racist. I can't even say that.
Racist on who? That's how the story went.
That is
Wait a minute.
definitely racist. He was raised by
The racist part is he wasn't white.
He wasn't white.
He wasn't white.
There's
That's
where
the racist
problem
part.
comes in.
Yeah, he wasn't white.
He
It really
wasn't a white
happened.
man.
It wasn't a white
The
man.
real Tarzan?
Yeah, it wasn't a white man.
A white man.
That's a real story?
Yeah. It is.
It
actually happened recently, a couple years ago, with a kid.
I didn't know that.
Where is it? I think Australia or something like that. His parents, he got lost and he was raised for like 8 or something like that.
By
like gorillas.
Kangaroos?
Gorillas.
Feral.
Wait.
It might not have been Australia.
It
might not have been Australia, but it was gorillas. It was gorillas. Or something. It might have actually.
Gorillas in
been
the
there.
Mist. We saw this movie.
Yeah.
That's not how that.
Ain't no. Ahmad tried to. I caught you.
I want to say I think it was Australia.
He tried to slip some Ahmad news in there.
No, that really.
Talking about a man got raised in Australia by some monkeys.
No, it really.
Ain't no monkeys in Australia. It's
Actually,
kangaroos and koala bears.
It is. It's monkeys there too.
There are monkeys in Australia.
There are
no
monkeys in Australia.
gorillas.
There's no
There are
gorillas.
monkeys in Australia.
Where the fuck was it?
Because here's the thing. It was a white kid. That's the thing. It was a white kid. That's why I think it was like New Zealand. It was something like it wasn't in Africa, like South America, some shit like that. Because it was a white kid.
He was raised by lemurs.
No, until he was 8. That's Madagascar.
Yeah. God damn it! Why you fuck up his joke? I like the joke.
Ain't no big apes in Australia.
Man, no, it's not.
Except at the zoo.
You gonna find some gabbins.
It's a little bit. There's some shit there ain't nowhere else.
Yeah, man. Look at you.
Why everybody afraid to go to Australia because of the crazy animals and shit? No, I'm just wondering. Why? Because everybody think I'm crazy. That's why I want to go.
Talking about, you said because of the what?
All the crazy animals and
why in the fuck would I want to go somewhere that has crazy
animals? Hold on. Jay, a kangaroo will pull up on you and ask for a fade right there at your lunch table. Like
right there, look.
No,
like this.
At the lunch table, they just...
And they will sit there and box you, bro. They will
box the fuck out of you and then kick you
And
if
kick the shit out of you.
if you winning.
And drink your Fosters.
Man, come on, dude.
Man, come
Fucking
on,
around with that,
man.
dog. Hey, I've seen some of the most wildest images as far as anything other than a human being.
From Australia?
You know, fucking Australia, dog. Why
A
is it
spider that's like this
That
big
country
and shit.
Nah, dog.
was built off of all the criminals.
Yes, it was. This is a fact. This
all
is a
the
fact.
criminals from England.
This is a fact.
Well, I mean, all right. go ahead.
Don't do
I'll
it.
let
Don't do it, Ahmad.
All right, I'll let it go.
Don't do it, Ahmad.
I'll let
That's
it
more
go.
correct than what you about to add. Yes or no?
What are you finna say?
No, it's not, because it was already a country before they even got there,
God
and there were
damn it, man.
Aboriginal people
Hey,
there
hey,
already.
time out.
So
Okay,
most of
wait,
those
wait,
animals
wait,
are there
wait a
already
minute,
with
wait
the
a minute,
Aboriginal people.
Wait a minute.
You're right.
I'm not
But that
knocking
ain't what I was talking
the
about.
natives and Aborigines that were already there. You're not gonna tell me they weren't
See what I'm
flooded.
saying, y'all? This nigga, man, he
They
can't
weren't
help
flooded
himself,
2-1. Flooded. What you mean?
The crazy part about that island is like
This
it's
nigga always
80%
gotta find.
you can't live on it.
You can't live in
Facts.
Australia.
Yeah, 80% of the
80%
damn
of it.
island, because it's all fucking desert. It get like 150,
You could
like
try.
it's all fucking desert. Like
You could try. It ain't shit.
it get
there for you.
150, 160 out in the middle of that.
The
motherfucker.
greatest thing Australia gave to humanity was Crocodile Dundee
Actually, I'll argue and
and
say.
boomerangs.
I'll argue and say, because I'm from the crib. I'll argue and say Luke Longley.
Ain't Liz Cambridge from there too?
Man, come on,
Luke
man.
Longley got me 3, G.
Listen, Luke Longley didn't get them 3.
Luke Longley got me 3. G.
Anybody could have been him.
Michael Jordan actually gave Luke Longley high praise.
Listen,
He said, without Luke, I couldn't got the
Luke
last 2.
Longley ain't more important than boomerangs.
When the last time you threw a fucking boomerang?
I ain't never threw one successfully. Successfully.
There we go.
Successfully, it never came back. Hey, he
You
threw
gotta be Australian to do that shit.
I'm like when, you know, I'm in a club.
Doom, doom,
I'm with
doom.
my honey.
Facts. Facts.
And you got, you know, the haters. They wanna be tough guys all of a sudden.
The Neptune's first
Hit you with the ice grill, you know.
song.
Why you looking at your boys and
And ain't offered us no pussy. That's a fact.
little do they know.
My girl said it. And you ain't offered us no motherfucking
Girl.
pussy.
Roll harder than why you over there. You know me, nigga. My girl standing now what the hell are you looking for? Can a young man get money anymore? Let my pants sag down to the floor. Really do it matter as long as I score? Can't my
She came out today in 1997.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a little bit down. Just a little bit.
October 27, 1997.
So it's starting off like Puffy controlled the charts in 97. Of this day.
Check this
When he
out.
started. He's
I'm-
been- ever since.
I'm 3 months into my freshman year at Illinois State.
Okay.
All right. Yes, Puffy is running everything right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit dropped.
Yeah.
Oh no. That nigga Mace became instantly a household name. In Illinois State.
Yeah.
Nah, he ran that shit.
Makes
Him
me
and
the
Busta.
man wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my
Ran that
eyes, you the
shit.
baddest. The reason why I love you, you don't like me cause my status. I don't wanna see you with a
This
cat,
lazy
bitch,
ass
living
flow.
average.
This shit lazy
I wanna
as
do my
hell.
thing so we be established. And I don't want you rocking them fabrics. Girl, I wanna give you carrots
Until you feel you a rabbit.
Anything.
That back end of the 90s,
Yeah.
real weird. Real weird. If you go from 97 to 99 on the music side, the understanding that 2000 is right there. And I can remember this very well on the side of things are supposed to be different once the year turns to 2000.
Or the world's gonna end.
No, right. The world's going to end.
Yeah.
The sound of music and this and that is going to be different. You know what I'm saying? You brought up Diddy. Diddy came out with that Diddy album in 99. And it sounded like some robotic, futuristic ass, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the wave of 2000. Then when you hit 2000, nah. We sampling.
Single-handedly
Hey,
Diddy.
we sampling.
Diddy single-handedly contributed to the extra sale of aluminum foil that year.
Facts. No, facts. He should have some stock in rental.
Beyonce did it this year.
Became
Jesus Christ.
Well, don't do that.
Fabric.
Don't do
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Time out. The views and opinions of the. Don't do that.
Those
I've
belong
been
to
there,
the person,
Steve.
not on camera.
I've been there,
Beyonce
Steve.
slander
I've
on
been
this
there.
No one
It's
on
not-
camera
it's
said
not- it is-
anything about that.
That shit does not work.
Y'all act like y'all sampled a Marvin Gaye song.
Worse.
I get less.
Shit worse.
I get less off
That's
that.
just a lawsuit.
Yeah, I get less off that, and I get to meet Nona. Shit, shit, cool.
I Nona look like she from 63rd sometimes.
Man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it though.
I like it.
You gotta love it though. You
She
know what
got
I'm
the
saying?
weed lips and
you
that.
gotta love it though, dog. on God, you gotta love it.
Nona fucking gay.
I think her birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Somebody posted a picture or whatever, and I was like,
You know that much?
come on, dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Posting a picture, but I'm like, yes. Y'all don't remember? Yes. Bad.
You need a Step Brothers theme song for these things.
Bad. Bad. Made me go watch the goddamn Matrix again.
Did we
But
just
the
become
Matrix, I
best
didn't like.
friends?
Shit. No, no fucking gay, boy.
What
Ooh.
about her and Alito? Ooh, she looked like a real Muslim sister. Sheba. No pork.
Mean.
What about Amina, Jeff Fort daughter? Oh no, we ain't. I thought we was doing Muslim women.
See how
I'm a
everybody
stoner and don't
Hey,
even know what
hey,
doing.
hey,
I don't even know what's doing. This nigga just enlightened me.
Just doing some shit.
I thought we were saying.
I knew the chick name. I mean,
we was doing hot women in her jobs.
Right.
Hot women.
Girl, I bet you look good under that veil.
Under that veil.
Your eyes are everything.
Your eyes.
Literally everything. I can't
The
see
window
nothing
to your
else.
body. All right, man. Where y'all want to start, man? Let's start this shit, man.
Hey man, you
Right,
driving
right.
the car, man.
No,
We
no.
was in
You
the
know where I
backseat.
want to start? You know where I want to start? I was just thinking about this. I want to start with you two. How are you two doing?
Great.
Good.
No. On the side and understanding of these cheering. He has a newborn. You have pretty much a newborn for the most part. You know what I'm saying? How are you two lives working right now?
You know,
what I'm talking about?
honestly, it's the last couple weeks been rough, but that's because due to, she got a big project going on at work. So
How's that
her
been
work-
rough on you?
her work at home days, it's been a little rough because she's had to try to focus more and more on them, and it's difficult. It could be difficult with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to kind of give one of them attention from time to time without them sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
Because she works from home while you at the what's
when I'm at the
okay,
gigs,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just been, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little rough, and then she's 3 now. She she feeling herself sometimes a little. You know what I'm saying? So it's that, and the boy is starting to be a boy, trying to climb and stand on.
How old
every
your
fucking
boy,
thing.
Ma?
He 19 months.
Just
he'll
over
be 2 in
1
April.
and a half
Yeah,
for
he'll
the
be
most
he'll be
part.
2 in April. But he trying to climb and stand on any and everything. So it's been hectic. It's been hectic.
My daughter is 9 months older than his daughter.
Okay.
And his son is 18 months older than my son.
Symmetrical.
It's crazy.
9
Got
and
you.
18. Yeah.
It's crazy.
So how about you?
I don't matter.
Whoa, no. As he laughs, time out. And look at this. I want to laugh. I want to go hysterical. I swear to God, I do. But this is the fucked up part.
Yeah.
This is the fucked up part. The cancer in me.
Oh,
The empath cancer in me.
Okay.
When he said, because I wouldn't expect him to say that. When he said that, I actually felt him, and I'm like. But I want to laugh.
If
No,
you
I
know,
want to
you know.
laugh.
First I'm
You know
laughing
what I'm
because if
saying?
you only,
right, no, of course,
if you know, you know.
of course. But see,
Nothing about.
I definitely know.
First off, his son don't even know he here yet.
Facts.
He's still figuring out like what the fuck going
This
on.
dude- He hold me all right. I like this little strong ass little pillow on the back here. You
Now
know
the
what I'm
problem is
Yeah.
how he feeling that way, and he has a daughter. Cause normally the girls be like under pops, like like
You know what though? What I've noticed though, that will come back. Whoa, that
Okay,
will
okay,
come
okay.
back. The thing is, right now, this newborn baby.
all the attention is right
the
there.
attention
Yep.
is on this newborn baby.
Yep.
It will subside like we all know it will, and go back to what you know what I'm saying. Because a daddy in the home with their little girl, it's a love fest. You know what I'm saying? It's a love fest. So it'll naturally.
I've never been loved on this much. Like the daughter's love is. I know I need therapy, but it's creepy.
It's
creepy.
dope.
You ain't used
It's not
to it.
creepy.
Yeah,
That's
I
the wrong
know what
word.
you're saying.
It's
I know,
not
but
the
I know
wrong
what
word.
you're
Just not
saying.
used to
You're
it.
not used to it. No, I like.
It's unconditional.
I
Yeah.
like. No, time out.
And I've never don't want to say I've never been loved unconditionally.
You finna cry.
But I've never took note or witnessed it,
Right.
or been like that,
or aware of it when it was happening like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I probably
Right?
look back.
Because when you're a kid and your parents, it's like you're not really aware of that's what it is. And when you become an adult, the relationship changes to a certain extent where it's not. It is that, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different.
Steve,
it's shown different ways.
I appreciate that you said creepy. I do, because I know you. You know what I'm saying? You know why you feel as though it's creepy?
I need therapy.
Everyone needs therapy, whether they want to speak on it out front
But
or
you
not.
in like second grade of therapy. I ain't never been to school.
Nigga, I ain't go to therapy. It's shut your puss ass. Hey, but no, you saying creepy to you, because most things for you have always been straight black and white. You know what I'm saying? To where you understand where your trust levels actually already are. They're already implemented. If I see this or that, this is the box that I'm gonna throw you in. You can't really do that with the babies, especially the little girls.
No, and so to your point, I'll say that to the like all the attention is on him. I find myself trying to not keep her company, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like little things, like do the puzzle with her,
like
play
it.
little toys
Got
with
to.
her,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
try to keep up, because
Yes.
there's a lot of times where, for instance, we sitting in the living room, we watching a movie, the baby is asleep. She come out her playroom with a toy, you know what I'm saying, and she want to be loud and she want to play, and we like shh 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 shh. She like, all right. Then she do something else, we like shh shh shh, and she like, God damn it, you know what I'm saying. So then she
If
like,
I get 1 or 2 out of 5,
so,
you know what I'm saying.
So then she turns to like, then we do it again, and then she like, she kind of drop her head and go in her room.
She gonna start fighting them.
But no, so
Not till he can walk.
so I start going. So
Well,
I'll
fuck
start.
him up.
I'll follow her in the room, and you know what I'm saying.
Ruining her fun.
Facts.
Sometimes I ask her what's wrong. She, you know, she say, you know, she's quick to say I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying, without even really understanding. It's just my tone or whatever.
Is that to you? Just to you?
No,
She does that to.
That's her.
Really?
She speaks like soon as you like you're not paying attention. You need to listen. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, but you're doing it. Sorry is changed behavior. You know what I'm saying? We're at that point now. Like, you're saying sorry too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to change behavior for that to be.
Well, what is she for?
Yeah, and that was the other thing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
she
we
can
doing
even-
math, and I was so frustrated. I had to remember she's four.
fucking
You have to. You have to.
No.
you have to
I
do
gotta
that all the
remind him.
time.
I gotta
Oh, you're
remind
only-
him
you're
that
only
sometimes
this
though.
age.
This fucking girl is amazing.
Big bro, I have to remind him that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this girl 4, and she's acknowledging and accepting, understanding. You know what I'm saying?
big, especially with her.
I think.
No. I'm not cutting you off. I'm adding on. I'm big with her too, in the sense of identifying her emotion, because I feel like a lot of times, in my experience, black women don't, and black men too. We all have that. Like, the way we're raised, we box things into a bigger box.
Compartmentalize it.
But we're not compartmentalizing it right, in the sense of, we should have 4 to 6 boxes, and we just put it in sad or happy, or sad, or you know what I'm saying. It's either or, where it's like you're before you get to that second phase of emotion. Like, when you're mad because you're sad, and you're sad because of like. So let's stop before we get to those 3, and I'm trying to peel back the onion before it becomes an onion.
To the initial one
right here, and let's start doing that now. So we all, whenever she does that, like, what's crazy is whatever you teach your kid, they think you don't know it, so they try to teach it to you too, right? So her biggest thing, whenever she has a big
Kids,
whenever she has a problem, or she has a big blow up, I'm like, take a deep breath. So she already know, take a deep breath, count to 10. But when she hear me or see
What
me
happens?
talking
What
to
she
her,
gonna say? What she gonna say?
Daddy, you need to take a breath.
Yeah.
And so now,
I was joking with Aaliyah the other day, saying woosah to her, and she walked around the house for the next 2 days and was like, something happened, and she was like, "Mommy, woosah, woosah, woosah."
Dude, okay, watch this, because you both now just have sons now, right? Both.
I got a son.
Congratulations. No, but you just now have a
Oh,
son now.
yeah, first son.
It's your first son as well. What y'all are going to see, and this goes back to what I was initially saying about these daughters, these men and these daughters, how these daughters look at their daddies when they daddies is there and this or that or whatever. What y'all going to see is not that from your son. Your son is going to mind what you're saying. He may take in this or that or whatever, but he ain't gonna remind you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, calm down, daddy, you of something else that was said. No. Actually, he may tell mom that before he actually tell dad that.
Jay,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Javen, you may be right, but I will say this. Because he was talking about emotions in kids, right? Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I grew up in a household where both of my parents allowed me to express my emotions any way I wanted to, any way possible, and that's part of the reason. But that's part of the reason why it's like I think the way I do. But also my parents were they're so much older than my dad was older than I am now when I was born.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
okay.
It was just, you're different. If you imagine if you had a son right now, how different it would be and how different you're gonna approach it.
It'll be like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an entirely different space.
That's why I say that God giving me a girl first
helped you out.
Was great. When you first see it, you like, I hope I don't get another girl.
At least you got it through.
I'm glad. If I'd have got another girl, I'm like, this nigga God don't like me. You know what I'm saying?
Your daughter.
Everybody say that, and I don't see it.
No, because let me tell you what my daughter. Wait.
Okay.
Let me tell you what my daughter did that for.
Because I was about to motherfucking jump over this.
Let me tell you what my daughter did that for.
Man. Fuck out here.
Me and her mother split up. Her stepdad is in the house now. This how smart and fucking a devil my daughter is.
Own it.
I come to see her. I pick her up. I give her a kiss. Her stepdad is over there.
What she say?
After I kiss her, she says, "Daddy, now you kiss mommy."
Fellas, do y'all know how many times I've heard that? Hey, real fucking shit. Do you know how many times I've heard that?
That
And it's like, you little, don't do this.
That's not a you little motherfucker.
You kiss mom.
That's that. I don't have that. For me, at that moment, whatever me and the mom think she don't see, she sees. It in my mind. And if the mom don't see it, but it's clear that she wants the dad back. She wants, like any kid, they want their mom and dad together, right?
She didn't want me back. She was being
just
an
trying
asshole.
to be an ass.
Okay, that could be. But even still, it could have grown to that or whatever. But at the same time, the fact that I used to see both of y'all, and now I'm seeing one more than the other. And you saying this is that happened at 4?
Right now, I gotta pay the bitch to come over my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That bitch didn't get. She was wanting to be a.
No.
Because this same chick also said, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all another one. Her stepdad, his name is Don. She said, "Daddy, I know how to spell dad." I said, "How you spell it?" She said, D-O-N.
How old was she?
4.
Somebody told her that.
Of course, but
You and her mama had a problem like that?
No, but after this is my daughter. After her processing that, she says, "Let me see what type."
Let me see the reactions. Let me see how it's gonna
That's
move.
all it was about, bro.
Hey, real
I'm
quick.
not gonna knock that.
She gonna be an actress?
No, y'all saw that bitch when I brought her over
Here we go.
14 now.
Same on the same shit too, actually.
Adult.
Stronger though, smarter though with it.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what
basically.
I mean, it don't go right all the time, but that
I love her though.
that daughter dad relationship is a different thing.
And that's my only daughter.
You love her as you have to?
No, she's
I
my.
wasn't gonna ask you. If she brings home a man that is exactly like you at the age she finds him, so he acts just like you at 20 and he's 20. Is that she did a good job, or you like? I didn't want you to like you.
Are you asking him, or are you asking everybody
asking
with
him.
daughters?
I'm asking him. Do you want her to find a man like if she
No.
right? But so
Remember we had this about a couple episodes where I was like,
gonna
I don't
say,
never want my daughter
I think
to.
we had that.
My daughter, she actually knows that she's gay,
Okay. At
even though
14?
she's still
At 14?
she found a
trying
girl.
to court
what if she
dudes.
found a girl?
How long she figured that out? At 14.
she's been knowing that for the past 3 years now.
What if she
since
found a
she
girl
was
like
11,
you?
she knew she was gay.
According to her,
That's tough for me. I'll be honest with y'all. That's tough for me.
because the TV is raising our kids now.
I didn't hear you. What happened?
The television and what they're seeing and what they're processing.
I say media,
informationally,
not just
media.
just
I like that.
television.
I like that. Media is
Because-
raising our children.
Because the music, the old folk in the 80s, when rap, you can see rap coming into his play or whatever, they would always argue that on the side of, you know what I'm saying, they're going to emulate these certain things and this or that or whatever, you know what I mean?
But it's different
where
now.
now what's emulated is a total horrible atmosphere for both sides, whether you talking about scamming and doing pills, or you talking about, you know what I'm saying, sex sales.
Pound Town. I love a Pound Town, and I meet it all around with my rounds.
There's no balance in that understanding to where when we were growing up, even though that's there was balance.
Okay, all right.
I sound old.
Real quick.
I sound old. I sound like a parent.
We can
sound like a dad.
We can move on to the point to the point he was saying about sons. It was like me and my dad was my best friend. I was closer to my dad than I was to my mom by far. Like, it wasn't even close.
Okay.
And so when he's saying like, yeah, but I challenged my dad and this, that, and the third, and you know what I'm saying, it was that still happened, but it doesn't always have to be that way. It's just so many people grew up without dads that they think a lot of times it's that, or their dads were a certain way, and it's like that. It don't have to always be that way. Like, I got friends of mine too who, and even like now, my son, like every time, like when I left today, that nigga loses his shit.
Yeah.
When I leave now, you know what I'm saying? He didn't used to lose his shit. He used to lose his shit when his mom leave. Now when his mom leave, he be like, all right.
You think you slick.
Here we go.
What?
You challenged your dad, but your dad was old by the time you got to the age.
Damn, my
That's
dad-
a good point.
Let me
Time
explain.
out.
If he would have been young,
No.
If he would have been young, he would have fucked you
No,
up.
he did fuck me up. Let me explain to you what happened. My dad was 6'5", 270 pounds from fucking Arkansas with
that's
hands the size of my fucking head, nigga.
That's different.
He was a big nigga. Like, so when I did challenge him, he threw me across the fucking room.
Nigga, you 120
And told me to sit the
pounds
fuck down.
now.
Rightfully so.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it wasn't. But what I'm saying, it still happened.
Yeah.
Now the verbal back and forth, he allowed me to. Me and him got into it as long as I didn't cross lines to disrespect him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could sit there and we would have debates about whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And he'll
I could,
let you get
I could
heated.
challenge him.
And he'll let you get
Yeah,
heated.
as long as I didn't.
As it was
As long as it's
respectable.
as long as I ain't
like
yelling and screaming at him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, don't talk at me if you're talking to me. Like I get you. Like I get you, right? You know
Let
what
you
I'm
be
saying?
passionate
Yeah,
about whatever
yeah.
you're talking about.
So I was
That's
just
dope.
saying, like, it can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't happen in the same way now. Like when you have another child, that oldest child, mom and dad have to do a good job whenever they can to give the older child attention, because that baby is getting so much attention, especially with moms and girls, because you don't want no resentment to start to develop between a young girl and a mom because the new baby is here. You know what I'm saying? And early on, it is what it is. Like, the mom has to do everything she's doing with the baby, but as you know what I'm saying, as things, you know, and then dad can step in and do, etc. Like, you step in. But yeah,
You know what? And we ain't gotta stay on this, but you just said that, and I'm agree with most of it. What I want though is depending on the dynamics of this. Okay?
Yeah.
So you both just had sons, but your first children, not yours, but you understand what I'm saying in this context, was a daughter, right? Y'all not looking necessarily for the daughter, you know what I'm saying, to make sure the son is decent as y'all get older. Sure, she may be a lot more knowledgeable about certain things, but the dynamic of those two are totally different than if you both had a son and then had another son.
oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
But
gonna
it's
expect.
gonna be her natural way to see after him, though, right?
You would think for the most part, and
Yeah.
let's say, cool, but you expect that if it's a son on son, you expect that older son to make sure that younger son maneuvers in
Even
a
if it's a
certain way.
son on sister, if the son is first, he's gonna be like on top of him.
He's gonna
Yeah.
protect that sister like it ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? It's a little different depending on how that dynamic actually comes into play to begin with, in my opinion.
I think it worked the same way, but only for a certain amount of time. Because
That's
once he
more
get
so I'm
older,
saying.
he's
I'm
gonna
talking
be
about
like,
in your teens.
Bitch, get out my face.
Right, I'm talking about more so in your teens. Your 8, 9, 10, 11 years, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, those developmental years, you know what I'm saying?
That's
To
a
where
fact, though.
to where if you had the old eldest son at 13 and the other one is at 10, nah, I dare you, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll fuck you up. I'm gonna get you in order, you know what I'm saying?
Fact,
If
though.
dad in there, he expecting you to do that. Even if mom is there, mom gonna be like, you the older brother. Why ain't you She ain't gonna say you the older sister. How come you ain't no? Two different
You got a
dynamics.
point there, brother. You got a point there. You got a fucking point there. Fuck them kids.
No, overall, that's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? fuck them. Did we talk about fuck them kids with McKnight?
What happened with Brian McKnight?
Man, this dude, man, Fam, he's a funny guy. So Fam just had a newborn baby.
Okay.
All right.
Ain't he nice?
He's 50
He's
something.
53.
Come on,
50
Brian
something.
McKnight.
53. He had just had a newborn baby.
Okay.
All right. And he wants to name the baby Junior, Brian McKnight Jr.
Okay.
No worries with that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody go with that. Problem is that there's already a Brian McKnight Jr.
That don't mean
Come on, Brian.
That don't mean
McKnight.
shit. What's that?
Hey,
mean?
whoa.
Here we go.
That do
I
mean
ain't saying
something.
no. I ain't saying doing it, but he ain't the first or the last nigga to pull that off.
2 juniors?
George Foreman did it how many times?
No, they wasn't all
No.
junior.
Okay, my baby mom, her pops has multiple juniors.
My Carmelita
same-
mama
by the same-
name,
I
Carmelita
mean-
daddy named all his sons
Different women.
after him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
But they
there's
all got different middle names.
nah, they all nah.
Ain't that how Foreman? Oh, ain't that how Foreman did his though?
But his
Where
Foreman
all of them
actually
got
technically got a different number. No,
You can't
It's the
say-
same
okay.
name, but it's a
You
different
can't
number.
say Brian McKnight Jr.
I'm just telling
That
you.
has to be a second,
I know. I'm
right?
just-
Or a third. It has to be the third Brian McKnight.
number. It
Here's
has
the
to be
thing.
something-
Because people have the same name. You can look up your name, anybody's name, and there's someone with literally the exact same name. So
I was so mad.
They will.
Imagine
That's
matching
what I'm
my
saying.
name,
That's what I'm
goddammit.
saying. Like your exact name.
No,
so what I'm
that's
saying
not what
is,
I'm hitting
no,
at.
no,
You could drive a car with your feet if you want to. That don't make it right.
No. What I'm saying is, it doesn't mean that someone can't do it. They can do what the fuck they want.
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying is, they
can.
can do what the fuck they want to do. Like it's
But that's
crazy.
what's wrong
but
about it.
yeah, it's nuts.
There's more to the story.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Okay,
So he wants to name
Brian McKnight Jr.
his newborn.
Wait,
junior.
whoa. What the first Brian McKnight do?
Okay,
to
no,
get his
this-
title
this-
took
whoa,
from him.
This where we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So he goes to his son. He goes to Junior
Big Junior.
and tells Junior, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just had the newborn or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. Hey, I need a solid from you. I need for you to be okay dropping this moniker, this understanding."
What?
So we didn't talk about this. Great. Okay. So
Brian, that is wild.
yeah, no, this might be the wildest nigga. And listen to them. Shout out to TJ. Listen to them stories that did you read them stories TJ was throwing out there? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yes. Yeah.
This
No, I
nigga
could
went.
yeah.
This nigga went to his son. How old is his son?
No, he in his 20s. He's old. He a grown man.
Did he still own him?
No, look it up. It's definitely factual.
That's crazy.
The son declined.
Of course.
The sun declined and was hot. All right?
That's crazy.
We're not done here. The sun declined. Brian McKnight decided, okay, well, fuck it. I'm going to change my name. And Brian McKnight legally changed his name.
To
The elements of his name. No drum roll because I don't remember exactly. He just changed his middle name for the most part to make the
But he gotta
newborn
get his son, man.
the junior.
Is his son gay?
No, but they are on record of having
Beef?
issues.
Man, this nigga tripping.
Issues. That's why it made me look at what TJ was saying, or first person. You know what I'm saying? Understanding like this is a weird dynamic here. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's
McKnight
never
wrong, bro.
he's dead wrong. There's never ever a time you're gonna go to your. There's a reason why you name these babies juniors, seconds and thirds or whatever. It's a legacy understanding. It's an understanding of the best part of me. You know what I'm saying? Or worse, all of it. All of it. Encompass all of it.
Because
But
whatever
I'm right
problem
here.
he see
I'm
in the
right
big
here.
junior
Exactly. I'm right
is
here.
probably you looking in the mirror.
I asked Steve today. I was like, what's the baby name? I didn't know the baby name. He was like, it's Junior. And I was like, I knew that. You know why I know that? Because I know you. He was like,
Yeah.
well, no, I had to. The baby's name was going to be Junior. Period.
Pender Hughes Jr.
There's a reason why. When you name them kids Junior, you look at things a lot different. You know what I'm saying? As far as how this baby is about to go into his teenage years, his adult years, or whatever.
This nigga
to
tripping.
sit back and tell the man, hey man, can you change your name so I can put this on somebody else?
What could my kid do?
You out your fucking bird,
I'm
boy.
trying to sit here and think, what could my kid do
Nothing.
that was so wrong?
Nothing.
To make me
Nothing.
want to
Nothing.
erase his exist.
I know you well enough to know that if you named a child Junior, regardless of the situation you may be getting into now with whatever girl or this or that or whatever, there was a reason why you named this child Junior, and you look at this child in a different understanding because they got your moniker, they got your name. You're looking at this, you know what I'm saying, and you see the joys and the pitfalls, and you can relate right back to yourself, you know what I'm saying, because this is Junior. To have that goal to be like, hey,
that's crazy.
Can you wow.
How old is this story?
No, this is fresh. This is like a week old.
So what's been the backlash?
I put something up there. Not a lot of people have. Some have or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
nobody's rocking with this, right?
No one is. Motherfucker was talking about whatever list or this or that or whatever. And they was like, motherfuckers talking about this or that. But ain't nobody saying nothing about Brian McKnight. You know what I'm saying? I laughed because I was already on it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see that anywhere in the exact.
What could your son do to you to make you go to him and be like, hey, man, I want my fucking name back? Give me my motherfucking name. I want to give it to this little nigga that's running around the house bouncing off the walls. Fucking up everything. I don't want you with it no more. What could he do? What could he do?
I don't know, man.
Nothing.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah,
Nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah, I can't.
Nothing.
I can't think anything that maybe did. It is what it is.
What if your son? I don't want to. That's too bad. I can't say
Nothing. You almost got to be high out your mind to even ask that from anyone. Change your name so I could give it to somebody else. Nigga, who the fuck is you? If my name was Jimmy Mack.
His son should have stolen him.
If my name was Jimmy Mack Singleton III, and Dad was like, his old ass and pop somebody up, and he like, yeah, you know.
Look, your
don't
pops,
really like the third on you. I like it on this.
your pops coming. Your pops coming to you.
It'd be like you the fourth now.
Bitch,
Hey.
nigga, what?
Hey, Jay, your pops coming to you ask for his name back. Is you swinging on him?
Maybe.
My pop's kind of cold with the hand, so
I'll be honest with you.
Kamikaze?
No, I don't really care about that part. I
do.
No, if
My pop's a
you're a
ninja.
Cancer, right?
Yeah.
I am as well. If we got to go to the point where violence, hands, anything like that has to occur, I'm very emotional. I'm going for the depth. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a thing to make you go? Yeah.
Whoa. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. No. It depends on what he says afterwards.
I want to take your name. I want to give it to this new nigga that I don't know.
Right.
I don't know this new nigga.
Right.
I don't know what he finna be.
All day.
I want to take. I've been living with you for 20
Bro,
some
before
years.
you even do that, see, because now you're about to answer what I'm about to say.
don't want
I'm about
you.
to say,
Give me
Dad,
my fucking name back. I want to give it to this new nigga.
So you're coming to me, Dad, telling me that you want me to change my name.
No. I don't give a fuck what you do with your name. Just give me the one I gave you back.
As soon as you said that. As soon as you said that. Hey, I hope Dad listened to this. Because he may do some wild ass shit like this. Nope, Dad know better. Back in the day, he may do some wild shit like this. He old enough to know better. As soon as he opened his mouth to say some crazy shit like that,
Your ass can walk around here, and if they ask you what your name is, you do some shit like this. What's your name?
You saw me, right?
I don't give a fuck what your name is. Just give me the one I gave you back.
I'm knocking your ass out. So watch this. You can take that name. Take this with you, and take that name. I'll go down to the Joan. And go from Jimmy to Javen. Hey, Steve.
That's crazy.
Jimmy to Javen. Where you get that from? It don't matter. Javen. Fuck that nigga.
So now you're around all your friends.
Call me Javen.
No.
Call me Jay.
No,
I can't tell him I
you
knocked
gotta
out my
tell
dad.
them your new
I
shit.
can't tell him I knocked out my dad.
Bartholomew. My new name is
I
Bartholomew.
can't tell him I knocked out my dad. I'll tell them something. But it could never be to what actually took place because in the end, I still respect my dad. I do.
Brian McKnight bogus. Man.
No, he's foul.
He's a wild guy.
Steve, is that nigga bogus, man?
I rock with it.
Taking your name back from your
Hey,
shorty.
bro, explain this. Hey, come on, dog. He sat there and watched us go, and just sit back, and he's thinking like, well,
Yeah, why you rock with it though?
It's a new me. I'm not. All right. There's many times that I know many men that have had children. We know many men that have had children 16, 17, 18 years old.
I don't know none that took their name back.
just think about it. Say the 20-year-old me ain't the 40-year-old me. The 40-year-old me ain't the 60-year-old me.
It ain't though.
Duh.
Yeah, okay. You with me? I thought you was going against me.
Duh.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
That ain't no valid argument.
ain't
Give me an
valid,
argument, motherfucker. This is why I wish you had a camera on you.
He
Landed.
He predicted it.
Landed.
He jumped ahead of the joke.
No.
I had a whole joke.
Oh,
He
it
jumped
was
ahead
a
of it.
joke. It was a joke.
Go ahead. Run with it.
I don't know the joke part.
No.
This
He
nigga
jumped ahead.
This nigga done
He
stole
jumped
your.
out in traffic.
This nigga done stole your laughs.
Go ahead.
Nah, man. Like,
That's
that's
foul shit.
hard, bro. I ain't never heard of no shit like that in my
Foul
life.
shit. That's foul shit.
I still rock with it. I'm not.
No, okay. Can you explain it? No joke. Can you explain it?
You don't know the circumstances. What I'm saying is, you could be. I'm getting it off of him. I'm not talking about him. There are situations where I named my first son after me. It was my first son. Me and the mom was rocking. We talked about it here. We grew apart. She stayed in the hood and stayed hood. Let's take it back. In my example, I'll take it back to Brian McKnight. My first, or any entertainer, my first wife or my first love interest was with me when I started. She been with me when I was trying to do this shit. She was pregnant. She held it down. She had a baby boy. I grew in the business. She say I ain't keeping it real. I'm being phony. We grew apart. She gets the son because of the courts and da-da-da-da-da, whatever the situation is. 20, 40, 30 years later, I have a new woman, a new life, and I'm a new man. Taking it off of them. How men are, we reinvent ourselves all the time. We reinvent ourselves even more with or because of a woman, right?
This nigga's pissed.
A woman can suggest, hey,
They usually do.
you keep talking about how much you not rocking with your son and how much he pissing you off. What would piss him off even more than you, if you or getting your psychological and be like, hey, you know why you so mad? Because he has your name.
Because the woman's a man's muse, right?
If this baby in my belly has his name, are you still as mad as your son that you are?
Prep.
Like, I don't like you being as mad as you are.
Prep.
Da-da-da-da-da. And I feel like the anger that you had, like, his anger wouldn't be the anger if his name was Jack. I don't think you'd be that. Because his name is Brian, I think that you are blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm not blaming the woman. I'm saying that whatever it is, there could be outside forces that could say, hey, his lawyer, he's an entertainer. He could have tons of lawyers that could be like, hey, you know what? For legal and da-da-da purposes and legacy rights and to be able to stream it and be able blah, 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 going forward in 18 years, you probably want to think about.
You said you rocking with it though.
Yeah, and what I'm saying, there is a situation in which I can rock with it.
Ain't no situation
One,
where you can rock.
one. I
Now
got
you can't
100.
tell me what the fuck situation
No, I'm
I can rock
asking. No,
with.
I'm asking you. It's 100 situations. You got one.
Out of 100?
Yes. If you got one, then this is a dead argument.
No, I wouldn't say the
Ain't
probability
no
is that.
situations where you can change the name of your kid.
Stop. Because
that's for
what-
you.
You're
That's
right.
not
You're
for
about to
me.
argue something that you can't
you
win
can't
on
argue.
that. Argue with
For the
what
audience
you
that's
can.
listening,
I'm sorry.
my stance is
I'm sorry.
there is situations
Can't win.
in which if I am no longer, if I'm disassociated and I find myself stressed out and fighting with this person, I already have nothing already there. This is nominal, literally. This is a nominal.
What nominal mean?
No. Name.
It's just a name.
It's one. It's numbers.
I can call
That
you-
nigga
nominal means
It's 1-1. It's numbers. It's
That nigga is still a reflection of you, whether you fucking with him or not. He's still part of your existence, whether you acknowledge him or not. And you chose to give him your fucking name when he was born. He stuck with it. If
That's
you
not
take
true.
your name back
That's
from
not
that
legally
nigga,
true.
you a sucker.
what's not
That's
legally
your
true.
opinion.
Wait, stop. What's not legally true?
stuck with that name.
He's not. Okay.
That's not legally true.
not.
And you calling me a sucker is your
No,
opinion.
it is.
But
That
you
part.
can't change it.
Wait a second.
You-
Steve, let me ask you
I
something.
have the right to petition to go. Would
no,
you go to court?
petition.
Whoa, time
I have
out.
to go
Time
to
out.
court.
Time
It
out.
has to be done legally.
Time out.
Nominal, existing in name only.
That's what I'm saying. So
Very small, far below.
Small
value.
below.
Okay.
It's 1-1. That's why all I said.
No, what I'm saying is
The
that
second-
nominal
anyway, dog.
is if you are the actual captain.
Yeah.
But everybody on the ship calls him captain. He's nominally the captain, just by name.
Okay.
You are functionally the captain.
Okay.
Nothing to do with numbers.
Okay.
Do we know if Brian McKnight is disassociated from this son?
They don't get down.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He
All
had the
get down
ability to
with each
call him and get him on the phone and ask him to change his name.
What do you mean by
so he's not
disassociated?
disassociated.
What do you mean
from
by
it.
disassociated? They don't fuck with each other, and it's been for 20 years.
This is where my argument to what he just said, as far as
Okay.
all that would come into play. And
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good one.
There are
Okay, let's hear it.
situations in which I would fucking take my name back.
Okay.
And here's the other part. I flip it like this. We get mad at the woman when they keep the name. So how you gonna get mad at them for being like, nah, this nigga that didn't make me, it has nothing to do with me. He has nothing to do with me. But I forgot who just happened. Within the last 2 months, somebody just got divorced. Jenny Ma. She want to keep.
That's
The
different.
bitch keeping the name and your kid keeping the name is two different things.
What I'm saying legally, what I'm saying is the fact of there are situations in which the name, I need the name. I want that name, right? So
From your kid?
No, so it's legacy. So what I'm saying is, here's the thing: when you do a life insurance policy, your junior and all of that shit means shit. So even in like perpetuity for record contracts and streaming and all of that, right now, if Brian McKnight drops dead tomorrow, I got an ID to say I'm Brian McKnight. Blah blah blah
That's
blah.
a
That
bad
nigga should get a
comparison.
cut.
That's
But
a
I'm saying,
bad
I'm saying
comparison.
there are situations. I'm talking
Ain't
about
no
there are
situation.
situations.
That nigga didn't
You don't
ask
know-
to be
we-
here.
all
You
we know
brought
is
him
the-
here.
all we
He
know
didn't
is-
ask to be here. You brought him here.
All we know is the title that Brian McKnight had a new son. His name is first name Brian.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight changed his middle name because his last name is going to be McKnight.
It's still, yeah.
So he changed his middle name
Right.
to match his son's name.
Right.
So he's no longer the senior to that junior.
Correct.
That's all he did.
Right.
That's crazy,
That's
though.
crazy.
But he
Call it
changed his
what
whole
you
he
want.
changed his whole name.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, he changed his whole name. He changed his
your
last
opinion-
name.
There's no fact
No,
of
I
that.
feel you in your opinion that it is not.
But
I don't know the
from a-
situation in which
I'll
McMahon
just-
calls.
I'll
If you
just-
just woke up one morning and be like, I love this bitch
I think
so
we
much.
speaking
Like,
morally, it's bad.
Yeah, but and even from a legal standpoint, you can set
Not
up whatever
legally.
you
But
know.
that-
But no,
right, that's
you
what
can
it's
set
morals.
up. You can set up. No.
No. He's going up. No. Time out. He's
my
going.
morals is fucked up.
No,
He's
no,
going
no,
off.
no, no, no.
He's
He's
going
saying-
You
off.
see, motherfucker.
He's about to go off something you said earlier that we both our eyebrow
From a-
went up and it was like,
But
nah.
from a legal standpoint, you can set up whatever you want to. You don't have to
Yeah,
give.
you could.
You don't have to give none of those kids.
At
No,
all,
no, but
nothing.
all entertainers do. You have.
But it
you
also
kinda
helps
have to.
it also helps the wife too.
There's nothing automatic.
If she's the mother of that
It don't
junior,
matter. Do you realize?
I know.
You can set it up and
But
gotta
I
give the
don't fuck
mom
with
nothing.
him, and I don't want him to have no claim. That's the thing. I can say no, but his claim is still I have.
You can do that in writing. You don't have to do nothing public, verbally,
All
or this
right,
and
let's
that.
go there. Let's
So-
go there. All right, let's go there. He keeps all the names the same, but he legally changes and says, "No, I want this baby first, this baby second."
He can do that.
He can do that.
No, you can do the other thing legally too. You can
Any
do
of that
both.
shit is foul,
Y'all,
bro.
but y'all saying he can do that, like he can't do the other.
All of this shit is bogus.
What we're saying is, it's the wanting to take the junior part back. You can chart.
I want him to be my junior.
You can
Too
chart the
bad.
kids
You
however
got
want to.
a boy
Fuck
already
you.
that's
Fuck you.
20 years old.
Fuck you.
That's a
So
junior.
y'all never made y'all man up at
Deion
18 or
raised
19
his
that
kids.
y'all want to change at
Hey,
42?
Yeah,
No,
but
And if you had the option, would you?
no, some
Steven,
shit no.
Steven,
Some
what's the
shit no.
point?
The
Some
reason
shit.
I'm not a
What are you
junior is
talking about?
because
Yeah, some shit no.
there was a stillborn before me.
Dad is Junior. Dad
I
is,
do know somebody that did this.
Dad is Jimmy Max Single.
Patrick, nigga.
The quarterback?
We know.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
That nigga is the young. He's like him. He's the youngest.
I know what
of
you.
his,
I know.
And he's a fucking
I know.
junior.
There was a
and his
reason.
fuck-
Wait.
and
Time
his-
But
out.
did his dad name the older one junior
Yes,
and took the name back?
Yes, with another woman.
Stop. He did that.
Who?
Charles had more impact on that than. Oh shit.
This nigga.
Hey, that's not fair. See, he
This
set
nigga.
you up for dumb
This
shit, man.
nigga. That's right.
Hey, dog.
Tell his ass.
Dog, you set me up for that dumb
Yeah, he
shit,
did,
dog.
he did.
Hey, for real, because you always find the 1 out of 10 that go against everything
did it.
I
else.
don't know
man.
what just happened, but I'm on your side,
He
JB.
did
He
it with
did it.
the last name kind of threw it up.
No, nigga, go pee. Shut your ass up, dog. Fuck.
Now listen,
No. Look at this. My dad is a junior.
Your dad's a junior.
When he walks into my aunt's, my grandmother when she was alive,
Yeah.
God rest in peace, my cousin, his name is Junior.
Facts.
He didn't name me the third. He didn't say Jimmy Max Singleton the third.
You're a whole nother J.
If he did, for there is principle and understanding behind
Principle goes
these
towards
things,
moral, right?
man. Come
Principle
on,
goes
dog.
towards moral. Am I right? Come on,
dog.
because he
Or,
know.
You know what? I ain't gonna say moral. I say more so of culture. What has already been brought
Listen.
up and understood of what you
Brian
should already
McKnight
know.
mama is going off on him like, what the
No
fuck
shit.
is wrong with
I
you, bro?
agree.
I can understand if your son tried to kill you, you'd be like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, maybe.
Situations where
That's what I was gonna say.
said that. Now we
That's
two
what
out
I
of
was
100.
gonna, that's what I was going to ask.
He
get it.
just said
That's what I was going to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah,
Steve.
I
I was
get it.
going to ask if your son killed
Outside
your
of that.
other kid, would you be willing to take your name back at
Why?
that point?
You're not even
Take
thinking
his
about
life
that
with
shit.
Right, yeah, that's all.
Thinking
I'm
about
like-
that goofy
You can
ass
have
shit.
I'm like, LeBron Jr.
Easy to
killed
name
his
a junior
sister.
when you kill him.
Fucked up.
He fucked up, and when
Junior,
I
let me
see
talk
him,
to
I
you.
might kill him.
Yeah.
But Junior
But
dead now.
That's what it is. That's his name.
Junior
That
dead.
been his name for 35 years.
How the fuck I'ma change that?
How are you gonna go to a grown ass man and say, "Hey, I need you to change your name"?
This what happened. Hold on.
I need you to
Check
change
this
your
out,
name
ladies.
for
Check
this
this out,
baby
ladies and
because
gentlemen.
I
Here
want
we
this
go right
baby
here.
to have your name.
Cause I'm much older.
This nigga, I will choke the shit out you.
Son, you know I love you, right?
Okay.
You know,
Why you breathing deep, Dad?
I got something to ask you.
For real?
And if you love me,
On my birthday?
I'll be honest with you, Dad. I can only give you about $100.
well, I don't really need no money because you know I croon these beautiful songs.
No, you do.
You know I'm.
You do.
You
But
know,
you,
I
but
made
you
a lot of money,
but
but
you spend a lot of bread on these hoes. But go ahead.
yeah, but that's none of your business. Which is why we're having this talk.
All right.
That thing I gave you a long time ago. You remember what it is?
STD?
Right, pause.
Remember that thing I gave you a long time ago?
Esmeralda, the maid.
No.
What is-
You know, I gave you my name, son. You like it?
I mean, it's my name.
It's been useful for you.
No, it's definitely been helpful.
Been helpful for you. Yeah.
Been helpful.
Well, I need a favor. I need a solid.
You need a solid. Why you bring up name and you need a solid?
Because I kind of need it back.
You need
For how long?
what back?
You rent it?
I need it back in perpetuity. Since we're speaking in legalities, forever.
You want my ID? What you talking about?
I need you to bestow the title back on me so I can give it to this nigga I don't know. He on his way. He ain't even got here yet.
You want me to give you my name?
No, I want you to give it to your brother, and that would be a brother's love to give him your name because I want him to be Junior, not you no more.
Dad, I'm 30 years old. What should my name be?
You don't need it no more. You 30 years old.
So what's my name?
All right. I'd have been like,
Hey, so what should I tell these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I a symbol?
Brian X.
Jamie, you should have been like, why you got to give it to him? Why I can't just give it to him when he give? Like, it's
You
like
don't even know this nigga, dog. Hey,
Hold that nigga up like Simba, like,
you don't even know this nigga.
brother. That's crazy.
He
bruh.
may not even want your name. Fuck.
Exactly.
I done dealt with this shit for 30. For real?
That's what I did with my kid. My first son, right? I said, who the fuck am I to be naming a kid after me? I definitely don't want to be the example that this nigga follow after, right?
Yeah,
So I got creative. My name is Leron. His name is Norel.
Norel? Okay. That's not bad. I told them all, do not name none of them children Jaden. Not a one. I do not need a Jaden.
What you say about that?
Norel is fine. It's just slightly better than Majesty.
I think you snapped with that, right?
I thought it was quite creative.
Hey, how old is he?
Lamron.
Not only that,
Hey, Lamron.
Sire is his middle name, but you spell it like sire, as in king.
Wait, dog. Wait, talk about. No, I'm not even about to get into that part.
How old is he now?
I'm not even about to get into that part.
How old is
He 23.
he had a conversation with you yet?
Nah, he like his name.
He like, okay.
He's the only one with it.
Different era too.
It's because he like you. His message.
Different era. Different era.
Soon as y'all fall out,
Different era.
Why the fuck?
you
No,
like,
it's different era.
don't call me that,
That's
Dad.
bogus though, man. This nigga asking for his name back from his own blood, flesh,
To
and blood.
give to
bro.
someone
He
else.
probably, if you saying this,
Y'all brought it back.
nah, if
I
you
thought
saying,
we was done.
nah, if you saying this nigga, if you saying he didn't fuck with this dude, right? The least he can do is let him have the name.
It's his name.
I'm gonna assume he didn't do shit else for him.
Well, no, that's not true.
See,
See, no, I'm not.
Speaking of bogus,
I ain't fucking did.
Ice Cube, it's fucking dead. You say what you gotta say about it.
I ain't had nothing to say. What about Ice Cube? He took O'Shea back from the
Here
little
we
one.
go again.
He took it back from O'Shea
Shaq,
Duke.
you-
Shout out to TJ though. TJ
O'Shea,
Fernandez.
y'all know about O'Shea Duke Jackson?
I do.
O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Yeah, he's a
He getting a
YouTuber.
lot of views because of that O'Shea Jackson.
He's a YouTuber.
Like motherfucker be like, that's Ice Cube middle name?
They know.
Oh.
Ooh, he found the loophole
Nah, he,
and found out how to capitalize on it.
He's
doing
never
shit before
used off
Kevin
that
Samuels.
shit. Yeah, he's never used that understanding.
Is
That's
his real name O'Shea?
yes,
Yeah,
that's his
it's
real
it's his
understanding.
real name.
No,
It's just kind of it's a
just a coincidence.
distinguished gentleman shit.
Yeah, right. Right. See, for the they don't
No,
know. what-
listeners know.
They don't.
Talking about listeners don't.
I think they don't haven't seen the distinguished gentleman to know what you mean when you say
It's
that.
been a while though.
Listeners are 40.
It's been a while. Like I ain't seen the
You think we got
distinguished
18-year-olds listening? You think it's niggas out here?
I would say we do.
They saying cap. And
We
also-
play fly music at the
You
end.
say cap, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
We play
You the
fly
captain.
music at the end. I
Remember
think
I just said-
18-year-olds. listen.
Hey, I just did it. You the captain.
You know what?
You see how
I give you that.
I should rap.
No.
Can I ask a question before you get into this? Because I think it got something to do with where you going. If you happen to be named after a famous person, no, don't do it. All right.
No, go ahead. I'm talking shit.
Don't listen.
And
to
he
this
come
nigga.
and asks you to stop using your name, what you do?
Me?
Yeah.
First, I would actually try to have like some drinks with bro, have a conversation, and because that's usually how business things go.
This definitely
Hey,
could be a
this bitch definitely. But hey, stop playing with me, big bro. Hey, and then you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so let's talk brass tacks.
I like it.
Obviously, I'm moving something away from yourself. What?
I like it.
What's that to you? How does what? What's the value to?
I'm named after a famous person, so I mean,
Duh.
Amar Rashad,
you know,
that's your name?
Yes. After Ahmad Rashad.
And you didn't get a check?
Nope. Because he didn't try. He was already here. He
my
already
last
knew
name
what it
different.
was.
You know, that's his first and last name, but
You ain't named after him.
I am.
Well, he can't have a last name, goddammit.
Well, no, I'm speaking just like that. If your whole name is the dude's.
Yeah, no. I get a little bird. Like if Steve's name was Richard Simmons. And I know three of them.
Pause.
He older now. So.
Come on, everybody.
Look at him. Look at him. Ignoring all that shit. Hey, look at him.
Your name Richard Simmons.
Yeah. We in your ear. Do that aerobic shit. That's
Hey, what about the Duke dude though, man? Come on, man.
Yeah.
No,
this was your shit,
Duke.
O'Shea Duke Jackson. This nigga ain't bring up O'Shea Duke Jackson.
No, he didn't. It was O'Shea
I see
Jackson
what you're saying.
and
So, watch this out. Check this out. So you know the league. When I say the league,
Yeah.
I'm talking about NBA.
Okay.
If you black, everybody has their own little moniker. You know what I'm saying? NBA is the league. You know what I'm saying? NFL is football.
What you?
You know what I'm saying? MLB is you know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. The league, when niggas say the league, they talking about basketball. Did you get to the league?
Or the upper echelons of whatever they're into.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the board and it's reminding me of some litigation, some
are they really trying to sue Ice Cube in the Big Three?
some demo.
What I'm missing?
Okay, so you know Ice Cube got the Big Three, right?
Yep.
All right. And you know he be getting former NBA players to play in his league, right? There's litigation out right now. I don't know if Ice Cube started it, or if just any type of labor anti this or that understanding union started, but they are looking to sue the NBA for trying to kill the understanding of Ice Cube's Big Three understanding.
The Big Three is trying to sue the NBA?
I don't know if it's the Big Three or if it's a different labor entity.
Okay.
So I don't want to say one or the other, but there is litigation by the kickoff on the side of an NBA monopoly in a sense.
So what did the NBA do to the Big Three?
They are stopping certain players, certain understandings from going to play in this Big Three league. You can understand when, if it's 8 teams, and you have maybe 5-6 players per team, that most half have played in the league.
Yeah.
They're trying to, from what the lawsuit is saying, the NBA is trying to stop former players, of playing in this league.
What? They retired now. You can't get the fuck out their business.
That, I'll be honest with you, because I was in the service. You don't really know the fine lines of certain contracts that you may sign.
You're right.
You don't. Okay.
All right, so this is what I was trying to get.
You're right.
Look up. It's the TMZ, I guess, reported on this first, but
So it must be real.
But they started back in the day, but it was quietly months ago, because I guess they did an interview with Ice Cube and he claimed that. I would say this lines up probably when Big Three the new season was starting and he was doing the little press
For this
tour.
year.
Right, for this year. That's why I said a couple months ago. And he was talking to TMZ and he that's what they say here.
You saying they held on it? TMZ held on
No.
it?
They brought it up, but it was, I guess, the feds probably watched.
Is that May or June? Because that's...
Listen. TMZ reports that the investigation was started quietly months ago after Ice Cube claimed that NBA tried to hold down his league, which would violate antitrust laws. Officials at Big Three also believe NBA has held current players, referees, and team governors of holding them back from investing in Ice Cube's league. So after meeting with the Department of Justice earlier this year, they could face large fines if the NBA is found guilty. So it was also rumored that the antitrust and all of that, and I think it was saying this about competition. They weren't allowing.
Facts.
They were trying to say that it only should be not trying to say. They're positioning themselves to be the only national.
What a monopoly would be.
They're positioning themselves to be the only national basketball association
In the United States.
Ice Cube has a national basketball association. And so what they're doing is other people that want to advertise or work with him, their NBA, because they're so big, they're saying you have to choose. If you work with them, you can't work with me.
It's like collusion. If you were dealing with a team or an organization or this or that, it's like collusion. I have a bigger market, a bigger understanding. You know what I'm saying? You need me like I need you. I'm gonna pull these dollars off. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put anything towards here,
I think it's happens on a wider scale, like with bigger. You know,
it happens. It happens. Yeah.
It happens a lot, but because Ice Cube is who Ice Cube is, like if me and you had the big three,
it could get out in public. That's what you said, because like, it's Ice Cube. It could get in public.
Even that, when we promoting the league, like the Universal Soul Circus, right? They could probably say that about like another bigger circus that's always stepping on them, but they don't have the. When they do their press run to say they thing, they're not
Ice
on the
Cube.
Breakfast Club.
That's Ice Cube.
Right, that's Ice Cube. So when they say shit, they shit is a little loud.
Yeah.
It's not Ringling Brothers. Ringling Brothers is...
You know what I'm saying? But Ringling Brothers, they probably like, Ringling Brothers been stepping on that shit for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we only can do parks and da-da-da-da-da.
So the NBA says, go back to that, they want to be the only national...
No, they don't say that.
They don't,
that's not their position.
Whoa.
They would never say that. That's illegal.
You're old. You're older than me. I'm not saying you're old, but you're older than me. But you're old enough to understand David Stern. Right? David Stern. You understand David Stern? But David Stern understood what this entity is, and what is needed and what is not. What is not needed is other organizations that can actually battle for whatever time, revenue, marketing, this or that. He let the CBA He let the CBA with Isaiah and this and that go, you know what I'm saying? Because they was actually funneling something to the NBA. This is not funneling anything. In fact, it may be taking away from viewership that I actually need.
But they actually come on a different. They don't even play in the.
They don't. No, they don't. But they're taking the players that have played in my league and still under whatever those details of them silly ass contracts be. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
No, I'm telling you what it is.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever those little, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah. First off, I don't want to play that insurance policy on none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, Joe Johnson ain't playing in the league no more until he is. You know what I'm saying?
I Googled definition of National Basketball Association. And I'm going to read it, and let's see if the big three
goes into that category.
Any of this, right?
Do you understand what I'm saying, or am I? Am
got
I off? You can tell me I'm off. I want him near.
The National Basketball Association is a professional basketball league in North America composed of 30 teams. Is it 30 teams in the Big Three?
Yes.
It's not 30 teams in the Big Three.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. No. I thought you said 30 teams.
What is your source? What are you looking at?
I Googled it.
What is this? What is
I
the
Googled.
source?
Google. Okay. Wikipedia.
That's.
I agree.
That's written. So that's not true.
Well,
what I'm saying is
what he said was true.
No, we're talking about the brand. They've named themselves a brand.
Right.
The Wikipedia one.
He didn't say nothing.
That wasn't
He didn't say nothing contrary to what you're saying.
I'm just
he
reading
said
something
exactly
right
what
quick.
it is. The NBA is a national
just reading something right quick.
with 30 teams. That's all he said.
NBA is the name of their brand. That's not that. What he's saying is the way that they play basketball nationally, and they have an association. I'm not naming the brand of the NBA. We can listen to him say it.
Okay.
Oh, you got some inside?
No, I don't know this nigga.
Him.
NBA is holding the big, or attempting to hold the big three back. Why do you think that is? Why do you think this is happening?
They didn't think of it. You know, that's one.
Right.
Which I told Adam Silver that David Stern should have thought of this 30 years ago.
Right.
They think they own basketball. You know what I mean?
Right.
They think it's their sport. And they don't like somebody like me coming in and changing the game.
Right.
They don't like my 4-point circles. They don't like... We were the first league to embrace mental health. And now they're all of a sudden embracing it because it's the right thing to do. They don't like the fact that we changing the game and without their permission, we're not part of the club.
And you stated that you feel like, you know, the NBA is holding the big, or attempting to hold the big three, Brad. Why do you think that is? Why do you think this is happening?
It's a repeat.
That same thing. Okay, see, even what he said is not contrary to anything that I've already said. The understanding is that Ice Cube, because he's a hip hop, you know what I'm saying, mogul, this and that, movies, music, this and that, he's garnered enough money, money and investors, and enough relationships off those said things to build something outside of what that old money actually has their nails in. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fine if he was actually giving 5% to the NBA. I'm not giving you shit. I'm not giving you nothing.
But it's not even the thing that makes no sense is it's not even the same sport, right? Like it's not even the same.
It's not the same rules.
It's not even the same sport.
That.
What it really comes down to is players. You know what I'm saying? No, it's the elephant in the room is the advertising dollars, right? Some of these companies budget for certain amount of advertising dollars to certain sports, right? And NBA doesn't have any competitor in basketball. If you start entering in with another competitor, even though they compete in different seasons, they only have so much money, right? So even if they're not getting, they'll nowhere near get the amount of pie that the NBA getting because the length of the NBA. But imagine if they cut out, let's say, $50 million in advertising dollars from, let's say, Coke. That hurts them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's that much, but I'm just throwing out figure. But what I'm saying is that that's the problem that the NBA.
I'm not trying to go against what you're saying because there is sense in that. The problem that I would argue you on that understanding is when this big three thing actually takes place, and actually how many advertisement does the actual normal person actually see about the big three compared to any NBA anything. Now, I agree. Taking anything from the pie, you're going to pay attention to what is being taken from the pie. You know what I'm saying? My good friend Steve told me, and it took a lot to where I agree. A 5% change this way or that way is as significant as anything, especially when you're talking about bigger, larger entities.
Yeah.
Okay? I have not seen enough promotion from the big three to garner any issues.
No.
To where
not only that.
No.
That's not the advertising in the sense I'm talking about. That's not the advertising in the sense I'm talking about. It's these companies. Coke, that's their advertising, what they give to the NBA, what they give to these leagues. And the problem
what they give to basketball.
Right. So the amount of money that they're cutting into that pie. These companies, that's the thing. They don't have, this new thing pops up and we're going to give them extra money. No. It don't work like that. That's why the NFL, to a certain extent, same thing.
What say you?
No, I disagree. I think whatever money they had allotted for whatever thing that was going on at the time, whatever new thing that pops up that's going to be hot, they're going to find the money to give to that.
Different revenue.
That's just how that goes, bro.
I totally disagree with it.
Wait a
That's
minute,
why I disagree
with Amato.
I disagree with Amato. This is why I disagree with Amato because this shit takes place in the summer, yes?
Not only that.
The big three does not interfere with the NBA whatsoever as far as scheduling is concerned. That means I can actually get more bread off of whatever marketing revenue, this or that, off of any that has not even been tapped to yet.
What I'm saying is you may think that's how it works, but how these companies look at it, I have let's say I have $100 million for this year towards basketball, right? And they gave the NBA, because it's the only one out there, $100 million, right? So now all of a sudden the big three pop up, they're getting 10. They're getting 25. Now they're getting 30.
Would that be antitrust? Would as far as federal understanding, I'm just listening to what you're saying.
No.
I think the
antitrust lawsuit is nothing us as consumers can really see. I think that's emails and conversation. I talked to somebody that said this. We can't cause the NBA. Like I keep hearing. The NBA is a cloud over everything I'm trying to do. No, it's not on paper. It's nowhere I can trail it. But everything is like, even the little bit that I do get.
Still goes back there, but it's nothing there.
But like, even the little bit that I do get, if I give you, our budget is this. You know this is a new company and they bubbling. Just say Flow Rider just got 82 million on, right?
Oh.
They trying to do advertisement, right? Hey, they budget is crazy, but they give you a cool 2 million, and you like, hey, why we can't get the 5 million or the 6 million or the 10 million budget? And they tell you like, yeah, the NBA is the NBA told us.
Can I change the question? Oh, I'm sorry.
If they keep doing that, and you hear that from different people over time, that creates something where you start recording emails, you start recording conversations, or if you got a good enough lawyer, they say that's good enough. We can take that to trial. Whether you win or not, it's depositions, it's exposed. Because this company is so big, I may expose some, the attorneys.
I appreciate that.
Just want you to get these I just want these people to get deposed to the point of
you see it. It's out there.
What I'm saying may or may not be true to the point of it's illegal. But it's something fucking happening. And I want to depose you. And if I got a good enough lawyer, they'll find it, right? They're going to ask you all type because everything has to be disclosed.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Thank you for shutting me up, because that's where I was about to go with that in a sense.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you always shutting people up.
Do the NBA really want to go through this or that? He said something earlier, you know what I'm saying, when he was breaking down this, the understanding of what they're going to court for, to where it's one of those situations where, before I put my dirt out there, you know what I'm saying, how much money are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But now when you do that, now you're working with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't say this. You can't do this. There are things involved in that litigation, in that contract, that you can and cannot do. The NBA has enough money, just like the NFL, just like MLB. I just throw dollars at this before I get this bad press, before I get this bad understanding this and that. That goes back to what you're saying as far as advertisement revenue and what is already budgeted. Well, if you getting this bad press, why would I give you 100? Why I give you 70 and you still need me? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ice Cube would actually take the bread. I think he would actually go to court and sit there and be like, hey, put all this bullshit and this and that out there for the people to see. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga retired 3 years ago and I want him here and Coca-Cola like, well, shit, niggas fuck with Joe Johnson or Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf or whatever.
Nigga,
and I want to put some,
Mobley,
how you gonna stop me from that? Let me see it.
Katino Mobley ain't gonna garnish more advertising dollars than Steph Curry.
But
bro.
that is my argument. That's my argument to what he said and what he said. They already budgeted to understand what they're going to do. Not say NBA, let's say basketball. If the NBA feels that way, that strong about Steph Curry to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, you playing
they dollars don't
you
fuck
playing
with they
hundreds
dollars.
to pennies. You playing hundreds to pennies. So why do you
They
have
gonna find some extra money to get at him. That's it.
So why do you have such a problem here? I have a problem here because he has enough influence and not playing with the old school money
to change the game.
Has enough influence to get those same players that have just retired, this or that, to come here. No, think about, there are still players that went to the Big Three and then went back to the league once playoff season starts.
That's happening?
Yeah, that happened.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's different.
Because
that shouldn't be allowed.
Because, no. Why? These are two different entities. See, here we go.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Steve.
Because if a kid, if you playing in Europe, if you playing in Mexico, if you
What's the
playing in
difference?
Canada,
No,
You still been brought
you can
over.
still
Why
be
you
brought
upset at him?
I was under the understanding that the Big Three was,
That's how it started.
it was started on retired. That was their whole thing. We still want to watch.
They have active players now.
Okay.
But
That's when they started. But yeah, go ahead.
the point I'm making was his whole pitch was, who says we don't want to still see?
That wasn't his pitch.
It was.
No.
I seen
Half
it with
and
my
half.
own
He's correct.
eyes.
No, Steve, half and half.
No. Like
Half
you
and
just
half.
heard what he said.
I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about when it first started. I seen it with my.
Relax. He's about to tell you. He's
Go
about
ahead,
to tell
go
you.
ahead.
It's half and half.
Always
It's half and half.
had this, but the
half and
only
half.
way that he could have it exist is he couldn't do it during NBA. They told him he couldn't compete with the NBA, and so the only way that he could get this shit off the ground was he had to do it when the NBA wasn't playing.
Summertime.
And he couldn't use anybody that's under NBA contract.
Wait,
wait, that's how it started. But now that the interest and people are saying it's NBA players that want to play. And when they go back and get in trouble, now it's growing to a point of you're stopping my business. So now the business model is
him saying you stopping my business.
No, the NBA. You're stopping my
Rightfully
business.
so.
How?
Because he started his business model off retired. That wasn't
pitch.
His
business model.
That wasn't. No, I seen it with my own eyes.
I feel you. See, you're gonna argue when you argue something that
his business plan did not have retired players. What he wanted.
I seen him with my own eyes.
That's the promotion. That's the promotion side.
Okay.
So you saw promotion.
You're right.
That's when he did the press run for what he could put out.
You're right.
So that's just like a book. I can write a fucking book, and they tell you take out chapter 2, 7, and 9. You still put the book out.
You won.
So that's what he did. He put out the book that they allowed him to put out. But when he got enough power, influence, and everything else, he said, "This is the real book that I want to put out."
Okay.
And the lawyers are saying,
now I see why they mad.
So now the NBA is trying to use him as he's still the nigga that he was.
Rightfully so. And
I'm not that nigga no more.
But can I say why?
It is.
These NBA players that are contracted to the NBA come play in your league, get hurt, and they can't play in my fucking league.
Okay, let me get no. Your
contract. That's the other part.
You don't know what the contract says. What Javen was talking about.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Here's the thing. This is not college. You don't contract my name. This is a job. Just like Kyrie could quit and still get paid, not quit, but sit out and da. I can do whatever I want. It's unfair work.
These dudes can't even drive motorcycles and stuff like that, bro.
Not the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
Wait a minute. From this standpoint, though, man. I
understand what the standpoint you're going.
If they play in your league and get hurt to the point where they can't play in my league,
they have an active contract.
It's the same thing.
Do they have an active contract?
I'm only talking about the players that y'all said come from the NBA and go over.
But it's no different than playing pickup basketball in the summer.
That's just like you getting off work and getting off work and driving a truck off work. They can't tell you can't drive trucks for no other company.
Actually, they can.
He's making that point. Time out.
That's the contract you signed.
The DOT.
Whoa.
If you attach to another company, you can't drive for another.
So what did I say to kick this off?
All right. I said that's like saying you can't drive your own truck. You own a truck.
If my truck.
Here's the thing. I'm not staying in your example. I'm saying this. If the contract says you can't go and do anything competitive and right. The language is like that. Meaning I can go play ball for free. I can't go play ball and get paid for it. Yeah. So that's the difference. I can't go. That's competitive. I can't give somebody a competitive contract.
I'm fucking with the NBA.
It's like
I think they got premise.
I
think they got premise.
No, they don't. Because the same thing. The same thing with the Drew League. You heard of the Drew League?
Yes, I have.
Same shit.
You only see certain players.
So Rucker Park should be dead.
What's 2023? This 2023, right?
None of the NBA players should ever play in Rucker Park because it's the same thing. Now we organize in Rucker Park.
That's one game. That's not a whole season.
No. What the fuck you mean?
You seen Kobe at Rucker Park one time, bro.
And you know why?
So now we want to organize.
Stop, Steve.
So now we want to organize.
You don't see them players playing in the Drew League every week,
Steve.
Yeah, you do. Some of them do.
Yeah, the little niggas that's on the bench, not LeBron James.
But they're still NBA players.
Whoa, time out. Not even that. Wait. Fellas, fine. Time out.
That wasn't in their contract then.
Let's get back.
It wasn't in their contract. Y'all can go do the fuck y'all want to do because y'all role players.
No, it's not that. It's just with the sport of basketball.
I got you. I got you.
Go ahead, Jay.
Let's calm me down.
All right. Y'all wrong, I'm right.
Sports get motherfucker. He did this and that or whatever, but let's go with facts. No. But sports has argument, and you love argument. So
Jay,
there you go.
if I got a bit,
check it out.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right, I'm listening.
19.
Oh my God!
You talking about Naismith?
Watch this. 1988. 1988.
I was breakdancing back then.
1988.
Wake me up when this nigga get
No.
Wake me up. What was your weight?
No. Y'all gonna love this.
On your head?
Y'all gonna love this.
Fuck you.
I swear to God, y'all gonna love this.
Yeah.
1988 changed the understanding as far as NBA and moving this around is concerned.
How?
And the two entities that did that was David Stern and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan would not sign a contract that would not say, I can play for the love of the game. Love of the game means if I want to go out to the park, if I want to go into a tournament, if I want to go here and there, I will and can. Well,
I see the flaw in this argument already.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
As you go further, and we talking about from 1988, you still talking Rucker Park. Let's go 2000 Rucker Park when Kobe did go out there. Let's go 2015 when KD went out there. They all have these understandings and clauses to where I can go and do what I want to do. Oh, the bench dudes that have this and that, I'll be honest with you, if they're on the bench, the league, their teams could care less.
Yeah.
You are replaceable in that understanding.
Yeah.
Real cats have things in their because I'm not going to stop doing whatever. If that wasn't the case,
they ain't gonna go. They ain't gonna go play. They ain't gonna go play in the Big Three though, bro.
They
No,
just can't get paid.
you know why they ain't gonna play in the Big Three?
You ain't gonna see LeBron in the Big Three, bro.
You know why you're not?
Until maybe he retires.
Did you say until?
Yes.
And that was contingent on what? If he what?
Until he retires.
What are we talking about? These are nothing. Watch this. And remember, I said this earlier about you picked it up about 6 minutes ago. Signing contracts that you don't see and understand this or that.
Yeah.
When I signed the contract to go to the military, right?
Yeah.
Once I left, in my eyes, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I am not gone. Okay?
Yeah. No, you right.
I'm just not active. I'm not gone whatsoever. In fact, you got me for another foe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Depending on what you want to do with this or that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's my argument,
Real
Ahmad.
shit.
If you're currently trying to put current NBA players in your league, that's when I have a problem.
Okay, that's how we said. What about a nigga like
As
Joe
the
Johnson?
NBA.
What a nigga like Joe Johnson who just came
What about
back-
off season?
Right. That's what. Whoa. That's what I'm saying. Steve.
Like, I can't play in the summer.
You bet.
No, because that might infringe on my league.
I agree
Okay,
with
so
what he's saying.
why can overseas players go back and play with their country then?
That's different, bro.
No,
How? If
no,
you let
no.
them
I'm about to
play
tell
with
you
it,
why.
that's another league and another.
Steve, don't go.
That's
No,
they-
please
but-
don't
but-
go.
but
Steve,
they-
the reason why
But
is
they
because
don't play
of
with
the
their
relation.
country overseas. They play in the Olympics, bro.
No,
That's every 4 years.
They play
That's
with
different.
their league teams. They play with their league
You
teams.
ain't seen no pro
That's
player play.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Hold on. Can I make my
That's
argument?
bullshit.
Can I make my argument? Tell me who you seen playing with the Barcelona Gargoyles. It wasn't nobody currently playing in the NBA, bro.
Bro,
You looking at college players that didn't
I
get
am
drafted,
not.
bro.
I am not.
Google it right now. Find me a player that's currently playing in the NBA
That's what I just asked him to look
that played in a league overseas. Find it right now.
He's on it.
Currently. Wait a
The
minute.
last
Hold
name,
on.
watch this. The last name
Hold
that I
on,
can
Ahmad.
think of off top of my head, Steve, is who's on the Bulls? The Argentinian motherfucker, Nikolai. Whatever the fuck his name was. You know what I'm saying?
He was in a league.
Yes, in fact, he left the Bulls to go back to the league and just stay in the league.
Did he come back to the NBA?
No,
That's different.
he
retired from the NBA.
No. Wait.
Ahmad.
Do you understand what
Ahmad,
I'm saying?
please.
You
Yeah,
understand
I
what
know.
I'm saying?
I'm giving you this right here.
Please.
Look, Boston Celtics player Jaylen Brown became the first current player from the NBA to participate in a Big Three basketball game.
A Big Three game, not a season.
That fucks shit up. No. This is why you hear this.
That's the point I'm making, though.
So I'm gonna give you.
Like, that
you
goes
can't hurt
back-
yourself in one game.
No, you can't. But it goes back to the argument of like when he was bringing up Kobe and the Rucker. That was one game. When you talking about the Drew League,
It
that's
wasn't
one
one
game.
game. It was a
That ain't the whole
tournament.
But if
season.
it's just like a court case. If I have an exception there, that gives me room for
Yes.
that. It gives me room to make a bigger
But no,
argument.
just bring that
the
up.
exception is what he said, like how Michael Jordan them signed. You can't stop me from playing ball recreate. That's considered recreational. That's not a
So
job.
I can do a
argument?
league recreational.
Show me.
No,
Show
I'm
me
saying,
a
I'm
nigga that
asking.
played in the
I'm saying,
league.
so I'm asking you. What's the difference between a recreational at the Y?
The
It's
verbiage.
recreational.
The verbiage. Tell me, you
I'm
said
saying
Jaylen
a
Brown. You said Jaylen Brown,
No,
right?
I'm saying
Tell
a
me.
recreational league at the Y.
Listen.
What's the difference? I'm asking you.
Ain't no difference. What I'm telling you is to show me the nigga that did it.
He
that
just showed you.
No, he didn't.
No, he said.
He said
for a game.
He said a man played a.
You know what?
I'm telling you to show me.
That's the argument.
Big bro,
my
big bro,
contract,
big bro,
I'm gonna go up
big
against
bro,
my
big bro,
contract.
big bro. I hear you now. I hear you.
That's what I'm
Watch
saying.
this. Watch
He
this.
can't break
Watch
his
this.
contract. Jaylen Brown is trying to give.
The example
giving
he
you
used. The example he used was Jaylen Brown.
For one game.
Jaylen Brown sent that to charity to make sure. No, work with me.
You missing my point.
No, I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying. This is what implements what we're talking about right now. Cast that one. No, listen to what I'm saying. We're trying.
Jaylen Brown went all the way up to the line. This is what I can do in my contract.
I can do this right here.
I can still support you up to this point.
But I want to support him. I want to get into this.
But here's the other part. Cube, that's why I said this is not what we can see. This is behind the scenes.
I agree.
Yes.
I have had conversations with people that have.
I agree.
No, I'm not going to even. Jaylen Brown is the head of the association of the NBA.
Yes, he is.
So he already knows the lines and the out of bounds lines better than any other player.
He's going to go right to the toe.
So wait,
and he did.
I can have a player that is telling me, I want to be the NBA's darling, so I'm not even fucking with that. So now here's the thing.
I actually think that's the only reason we're talking about this. That ain't game to court.
It's the federal government is investigating this. The federal government is now because there's a case.
And what's the argument again?
Antitrust. You're on
what
bullshit.
is the NBA's problem? What are they met with?
NBA don't have a problem. They have to defend. Ice Cube's problem is
Labor.
Ice Cube's problem is you're trying to run a monopoly. You're trying to have a monopoly on basketball in the U.S.
Current players or retired players?
All players that have ever played in the NBA.
National
You're trying to
basketball games.
Yes.
Here's the other part. His lawsuit claims that I'm having a problem getting advertisement. I'm having a problem getting my
His
game,
problems.
My league's game. My league's problem.
This is Ice Cube you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Big Three cannot get advertisement.
Yeah.
There's a roof on advertisement.
Yeah.
Stadium
Stadium
rentals and this and that or whatever.
Yeah.
Games, TV channels where the games will be showed.
Okay.
So people that have any type of agreement with any of these things.
Okay.
Stadiums, all of these things.
Call it what it is. Collusion. No, just say collusion.
Listen.
The understanding is I'm being colluded against.
If Ice Cube is trying,
it's anti-competition.
Yes.
You wait. You do know the Big Three is a league. We ain't talking about a game.
Fine.
We talking about a league where they have a schedule.
Go ahead.
If that man is trying to put current NBA players on his league, he's wrong.
That's your opinion.
If wait,
The law states he's not.
if they contract, wait a minute, if they contract say they can't be, if you are property of your team, bruh. You work for your team, bruh.
Up to a
Some
degree.
of these dudes can't even. That's how. Your boy. That's how your boy.
That's why the argument
That's
is
how
there.
your boy, the point guard from Duke who played for the boy. That's how he fucked up.
Jay
'Cause
Williams.
He
We're
rolled a
arguing
minor.
different points.
No, we not.
We are, because I just said the three things I named is not what you said.
But I'm trying to
listen-
tell you
no,
why they
listen.
can't play
Go
for
ahead.
his league.
It's not.
I
Because
just
that's
told
what I'm
you
saying.
why.
He's not arguing that. In his lawsuit, it says TV time, advertisement, and arenas. It has nothing to do with players. It's saying that I can't get my fucking shit in this arena because they're tied to the NBA. I can't get my shit on this TV channel because they're tied to the
So
NBA.
the
And
NBA
I
is
can't sue for
blocking him.
players.
Yes. They blackballing his league.
I can't sue for players.
Okay,
You
I
own
thought
these
y'all was
players.
saying that.
No, I'm
Okay,
suing
okay,
for
okay,
these
okay,
three
okay.
things. I'm suing
I'm sorry,
because my
y'all.
league.
I've been arguing all this time about a mute point.
Literally.
I'm old.
Now you would go back to my original point. Guys, we're old. Dwight Howard staying with the NBA.
Come on, man.
What you want us to say about him?
I want y'all your thoughts. What have you heard?
You talking about Mickey Howard?
I think
Did y'all read about the accusations? Did y'all read any of the shit? The accusations?
I've been reading
No,
this
this is what I want to ask you.
No, not that.
Wait. You read the shit? Who's the most knowledgeable out of y'all?
About the accusations? Yeah, I read it.
Okay.
I read them as well.
Okay.
That's
We
what
remember
you're
this shit
talking
a few months ago,
Mm-hmm.
earlier this
Yeah.
year, right?
Yeah.
Is this the same thing?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, this is just.
Okay,
I think
thought
it.
it was separate.
No, I think it actually.
I'm about to be like,
I think
he got multiple.
I think something happened where now the information is available. I think they're at court now. It's whatever. So I think
From that,
so that was the original
the
accusation.
leaked DMs and shit like that.
If they're in court
Yeah.
now,
So this is from that.
I think
this
so.
is the same-
Yeah, I think so.
if they're in court
Yeah.
now, right now, these are public documents.
Yeah.
You can
No,
just
I
go,
get-
no, I'm
I
saying
get
to
that.
where
No.
to where I'm saying that they
Not
both
now, not this week.
see.
I'm trying
What I'm
to.
saying how they both align to where
That's
the
not public
accusations stay. No, right. The accusations there are the same here.
But that doesn't mean it's the same person. That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
it's the same
Yeah.
person.
Fucking Mystical got multiple
I
accusations.
agree.
It's not the same person.
No, I
what I'm
think
just
it
saying
is.
is,
I
what I'm
think it
saying
is.
is the same person.
I'm saying
Yeah.
early this year there was rumors of
'Cause we saw the
but it
text
was-
messages.
It wasn't this detailed.
I think it's the same
It
person.
wasn't exactly like that.
Yeah, because the only thing we knew was the text messages.
But the text
But
messages
this is-
only said what like.
It was a back and forth between
Right,
them
but,
and
it was inviting.
Yeah, yeah.
It was saying like, hey, I got a guy here and I want you to come through.
That's his argument.
That's his argument. The text messages never said that part. I got a guy here and I want you to come through.
That's the
We
argument.
can go back a few months ago. That's what we was laughing at. Because no.
Well, we're
We did a
laughing.
pod
I'm
on
talking
this.
about.
I'm going back to our pod and when we talked about this.
Yes.
We talked about the fact that what seemed like a group setting. So there's multiple people there.
which we all agreed on.
Okay. So dude was either invited to a party or after party or something like
Some group
I'm
setting.
not talking about this week. I'm talking about
Right.
when we
Before.
first heard about this.
Right.
It seems like Dwight wanted to have some type of after a setting.
Okay, I
right?
think-
like something was going on and he invited this nigga over. Whether dude understood that or not, but it seemed like he was like, hey, we having a good time over here. You should come over.
A gay orgy?
Whatever
No,
it was. We
whatever
don't know
it
whether
is.
it was heterosexual
Whatever it
or
is.
not.
Did he
Because
come?
The beginning of the
Wait, did he come?
Gay.
pause.
Right. Did he bring himself over?
No,
That sounds like a pause too, even though it wasn't.
no, because I
Can't
can't
even talk about the shit.
no.
This whole subject is a pause.
The original, from what I remember, the original DMs was him saying he was just exposing that I'm a guy, and this guy is inviting me over to the after setting of a party.
Of a party. Right.
Right. So in that he's
Take it what you
coercing,
want.
he's coercing dude to be like, hey, we having fun over here. We doing this. We like, you know what I'm saying? He's not saying like, hey, it's a guy in the closet dressed as a like all that.
Nothing direct. Nothing
But,
direct.
yeah, it's nothing. But dude, you know, like, hey, I want to come. I ain't doing shit. I'll come join y'all, right? Whoever y'all is. Fast forward months later, now it turns out to be like
Now it turns out to be Kitty jumped out the
supposed to be
closet.
true.
Kitty jumped out the closet, and
Can you hit the button? Pick one. Nope.
the guy was
a dog.
the guy was a little hold on. The guy was a little astonished by
Rest in
Kitty.
you.
Yeah, Kitty coming out, right? Didn't want it, and then that's when
Got a beard.
he said that,
My kitty got a beard.
and that's when he said that Dwight Howard forcibly gave him head, and that's where the
Come on.
Stop. Hit the button. Hit the button again. Hit the.
Fuck Javen.
Yup. Now hit the other button that you just hit prior to that.
Alternate
All right.
plan
Watch
dog.
this. Watch fucking this.
Yeah.
All right.
White Howard.
All right. And please, whoever's listening to this, yes, there are 4 heterosexual men
Come
here.
on, man.
All
You
right.
don't know my sexuality. I got 2 kids.
Pause.
17.
Dwight got like 6 or 7 kids. Nigga.
Means nothing. You saw. Anyway,
We knew it though.
we knew it. It don't matter. He's still.
White Howard, yeah.
Still our friend.
that shit
No, we
crazy.
talking about you. Hey, look at this. So,
Hit button.
hey, so look at it.
Fuck Javen.
Wow. Hey, look.
That button.
Pause.
This.
Confirmation.
Yes.
Confirmation.
Oh, you said yes. That's false.
No, I'm talking about.
You try to get. You try to get.
He like, oh, you see him? You see what he did? No,
Y'all
nigga.
homophobic. I can't make a joke now that I'm the gay one.
Ah. He tried to get some get back. He tried to switch it around. He tried to pull a switcheroo. But go ahead, Jay.
One day.
This nigga, I bet any amount of money he forgot what he was finna say.
Sort of, but not really. I kind of sort of, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
Now you just gonna float on some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. See, stop talking. You know what I'm saying?
That's not going to help you.
We're supposed to be other people in the room.
Find a news.
Take it real, man.
Listen, man, my thing is this, man. Ahmad was doing. My question is this though. Who
It was good, too.
Who was gay with him though? Was the nigga that was on the bench when he sat down?
I'm trying to get mad, man.
No. When he sat down, y'all remember the clip of him sitting on the bench?
Oh, he was doing that shit.
Was that nigga gay with him?
You gotta ask Twitter. You gotta ask Black.
There's always been these rumors about him for a
Is this
while.
doxing though?
Yeah, for a
Are
while.
they outing this nigga? Like,
yeah.
no. Like, if this was the person that's making the point or making the accusation.
Thank you for this.
This same thing that he had happen to, and he's talking about a woman. There's no question about really what's happening. Let's just go to the legal thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Now, when it's man on man, and it's kind of blurred of who's the victim,
Right.
right? Because the victim is saying this happened to me, and we looking at the victim like, "Are you outing this nigga?" Like,
Okay.
he
He
wasn't
did
ready to
out.
say it.
Because the white said,
Come on, that's where I want
I
to go.
did it,
That's
motherfucker.
where I want to go with this. Honestly, that's
he said
that's
everything
why I
was
was trying to figure it out. Thank you, Steve. That's why I was trying to go with this. This is the same case from months ago. The only difference is right now we're gonna, or whoever is going to put it as more on blast as anyone can take. It's almost like the Jada Pinkett shit. Okay, Jada Pinkett went on a verbal world tour about her book that she was gonna put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On this network, seeing this person, this or that or whatever. You know what I mean? Nobody bought the book. You go to this Dwight Howard shit. It's like when niggas been saying this about Dwight Howard for whatever. If you feel as though that going public and being like, hey, would actually garner more attention to whatever bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that you feel as though media can give you, you know what I'm saying? Media can give you a platform to where you feel as though you could get attention, money, this or that or whatever. But that's only if motherfuckers care. Don't nobody give a fuck about Dwight Howard fucking no dude. And you gonna sit there and tell us the dude.
Hold on, though.
Who cares?
Subject matter.
Who gives
The
a
white
shit?
finna pay this nigga, and then the white finna get paid. Bro.
Both. No, if he's
you know what
smart,
also-
Do
if
care?
he's smart,
Because
no.
it was.
No, you know who
people
cares?
People
you know
thought
who cares?
about it.
The
but
NBA. The only reason that nigga ain't in the NBA is because of shit like this. Dwight Howard is more serviceable as a basketball player than about 50. Good job. Than about 50 to 60% of the people who are playing at his position, easily.
Dwight
Like,
Howard was
But
a
it's
thing
not.
though.
It's not him being. It's the accusations.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no,
That he
it's all-
confirmed though.
No, I think
No.
You know
That's
what?
not.
confirmed
No.
or denied.
No.
He didn't confirm it. He never confirmed it.
He didn't
His
confirm
lawyer
or
said-
deny.
His lawyer only said everything was consensual.
He didn't confirm or deny.
That's a confirmation.
That's not him
That's
saying
not
no.
his- no.
His lawyer, that could be making
That's
a defense.
legal shit,
His
Jay.
lawyer could be making a defense.
That's not
legal
the.
shit,
That's
G.
not the
He like, if you don't,
accusations.
that's the only way you can get out of this.
He's accused. He's accused of rape. That's not the
Omar,
accusation.
can I ask you a question before you get into it? Your lawyer has a thing called no. When they get, it's a thing you got to sign over where they can talk for you. What is called?
Power of attorney?
Power of attorney. Correct.
Yes.
Your lawyer has power of attorney, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends. You don't have to give it to him. You don't have to give. You don't have to give.
Depends on the level
Okay,
we're talking
okay.
And
about.
power,
You
and
don't
power of
need- you don't
attorney,
need power of
and power of
attorney.
attorney
He's
is
an attorney
actually
already.
different.
Power of
Yeah.
attorney is for somebody
Something
else.
else.
Attorney.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
something
He has
different.
he has the power to speak for his client.
But that's
correct?
not. Yeah, that's
No,
not.
no,
No, that's not power of
He has the
attorney.
power to defend his
I take
client.
that back.
But he
That's
has the
not that.
power to speak for his client,
He's
correct?
defending his
He's
client. No,
defending his client.
it's not what he's not quoting his
That's
client.
different.
Yeah.
It's not a quote.
That's
Yeah.
It's
different.
not. It's not quote. So what I'm saying is,
That's
so what it is
Okay,
this.
okay.
You in this
I
case,
tried to get him.
You can't make both claims, right?
different.
You can't say I'm not gay, and that makes this more true, kind of, right? Like, because if disclosure, like we were just talking about earlier, if we go to deposition and all the lawyers do this, and we have fuck this nigga that's suing you.
Yeah.
If we just have multiple niggas that you text like this, then that proves you gay, and then that fucks up your credibility. That shows you lying. So for you trying
Can't
to
argue that.
Yeah, so it's like that's why the lawyer tell you the first thing you need to be honest with me out of nowhere.
Tell me everything.
And
Tell me
then I can
everything.
defend it. But if you
Now
make
I know how to defend
But
it.
making
Tell
me
me
defend
everything.
your defense is gonna be
You're gonna lose.
We're gonna lose.
Because he's accused of sexual assault. So the defense
It can't
that
be
everyone
assault.
has
If I'm gay and you gay and we did it together, it's not assault.
Sir, I know you know that though. We ain't seen the lawyers.
But you can't say
you
face
gotta,
and
you gotta
say
say
not
that whole.
guilty.
You gotta say that whole shit.
Sometimes you got to say
You
face.
got
can't-
women everywhere. How you?
No, you can't stop
Yeah, you
what
just
you
gotta,
want.
you gotta get a not guilty, and then
Can't stop what
you
you
gotta do
want.
everything to win this case, and that might show you gay or guilty,
Stop
whatever.
What you want. He like man.
But
he
now
like
you
beers
just
and
after you
shit.
win the not guilty, you gotta show up with women. Now you
like-
the super
he like
heterosexual.
beers.
How you?
No,
How you be gay? How you
you
be
mean?
gay though? How that?
I don't know.
That nigga 8 feet tall.
And when you like a
He a
million
bottom.
feet tall, bro, how you? Wait, hold on.
Ooh, time out.
How you
Time
gay?
out. Whoa, wait a minute.
No,
that nigga
this my
16.
question right
Wait,
here,
wait,
Steve.
wait.
This my question right here, Steve.
I want to hear this. Man.
How you gay when a million women trying to give you pussy, bro? How?
Time out. That nigga
It's
6'10".
the same way I turned down a meal and you don't.
Yeah, that ain't. That nigga 6'10". That nigga 6'10".
Fuck you, man.
On the shortest height scale. That nigga 6'10". That nigga be sitting here trying to grab these little boys, these little men, and going wild on these
Don't say
little
little boy.
men.
That's-
He can't
Don't say
find no
little boys.
7 foot.
Say little men.
That is fucked
They
up.
say that's why he
To be
went to.
gay
That's
and
why he.
pedophile.
That's why he.
That's
fucked
a
up.
That's why he went to play
That's a
over there.
stereotype.
That's because of what?
That's
What
why
do
he
you
went to
think?
play over there.
Oh my fucking
What you think finna happen?
People are crazy. The internet is crazy.
Where he playing at a
Yeah,
mod? Where he playing at a mod?
I think like any Taiwan or something like that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
where all the lady boys is at.
No, they
No, well,
short.
all the men are short.
But they literally have a thing called lady
don't want
boys.
a lady
yeah,
boy.
no.
We
And
want a boy
geishas,
boy.
most, did you know?
we
Did
saw
you know
Hangover
most
Part
geishas? Did you know most geishas were men?
Go do the history.
What's a geisha?
That's the the white paint.
Face, girl, lady boys, lady boy.
Komodo.
I'm a lady boy
That's a drag.
from Philippines. I lady boy.
We're about to get demonetized.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Real quick, what else? You still on the NBA?
shit.
Who played
Hey
the
man,
best geisha ever in history?
you got that shit up there, and
Who could pull that out?
Because they behind the mask already.
it's real fucked up.
Tom Cruise.
He might have been. What's crazy is he's up there.
He was in Samurai, Last Samurai. So
Hey,
He's not automatically off.
you know,
It's not like get the fuck out of here. It's
me,
like,
no, I got one question. Off of everything, the best actor you know, best as in can do anything.
Tom Hanks. First dude that come in my head. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks can do anything.
Jim Carrey.
Same shit. These are comedians.
That's a good one, but he's not proven. To the
He's proving to me. That's why I said his name.
no, that's a good one, but to the extent of the person that I'm gonna say.
I know what you're saying. He hasn't done multiple. He's done a lot of somewhat serious stuff, but not
Jamie
as
Foxx,
much.
that's what you gonna say?
Who you got?
You know what?
No.
Robin Williams.
That's another good
Robin Williams. If that's your
Who you got?
criteria,
I was going Denzel because I'm trying to think of somebody alive. in my
he ain't got enough comedy.
yeah.
That nigga do the same role every time.
The
Nah, he
greatest,
didn't.
act-
He does
the best
now.
actor,
He does now, but
Johnny
he didn't.
Depp.
Yeah, he
He
is
got a
pretty
lot of
good.
range.
Well,
So you saying
Johnny
you know what?
So wait,
Depp.
let's
You know
be
who
clear for
else?
the audience.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Hold on. Are you?
Yep.
He got the same shit every
Clear
rip
for the
too.
audience.
No, he
You're
didn't.
asking.
Daniel Day-Lewis plays the same part.
played a
every
limp.
Fuck up,
Motherfucker.
bro. Let me set it up. I'm trying to clip you. God damn.
Yeah.
You're asking.
Yeah.
What actor has the most range?
Yes. I think range is the one thing that makes you the greatest.
Basically,
Correct?
what you described. What he could play the most different roles.
Yep. And sell you on them, and you believe them.
Yeah. Not just because they name and being.
Tell me Johnny Depp's last comedy.
Most
And keep
range.
in mind, I'm a movie guy. Would you agree?
Who has the
Would
most-
you agree?
somebody
Steve?
say Pirates of the Caribbean is comedy.
Okay.
Yep.
No, I'll
Yep.
take that.
They say that's comedy.
No,
Yep.
I'll take that.
It's
Now,
actually, I think, labeled as comedy.
I'll take that. Now,
And that's his biggest one of his biggest purses.
Got you.
So who you say got the biggest range? You don't have to leave this one.
No, I hit one. Daniel Day. Daniel Day is a good one.
Yeah, Daniel Day.
And even you would.
What was Daniel Day?
Who said Robin Williams?
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood. The
Gangs
Kings
of
New York.
Lincoln.
And he did the shit he did first. I forget the name of the movie.
Them 3 movies.
But
I can't see Robin Williams as a gangster.
No, but the movie.
No,
but it's not because the first movie he wanted. Hold on, the first
I can't see Robin Williams as a gangster.
Go ahead.
No, the first movie he won an Academy Award for, he was playing a dude with a limp,
You lost.
a cripple.
Okay.
No, I'm saying he was saying Daniel
yeah,
Day-Lewis
you
keep
give
playing
an
the same fucking character. No, you really don't.
Jay, what's your examples for Robin Williams?
He can't be a gangster.
You can't keep stepping on this shit.
All right, I'm sorry.
He can't
Said
be
it
a
7
gangster,
times.
but have you seen?
You don't have to address that.
No, I will. Stop.
What
And
is
it's
your-
one of them.
No, 'cause I
I
wanna-
will.
of
It's
course I
one
will.
of them. It's one of them for the people. He
Yeah,
said, "Give me
150
3." You know what I'm saying? I give you a range. You go 1 hour photo.
You're talking to the audience, not
I'm talking to him and the audience. He asked me about being gangster and this or that. Y'all go watch.
What is
he
your
was
3 movies for him being the range? You don't have to address the gangster part. You didn't fuck them up. What is your 3 movies that you when you chose Robin Williams? What's the 3 movies you thought of?
I thought of.
This is Doubtfire.
You don't have to answer. You don't have to bail him out.
I thought. Trust me, that is not a bailout.
Step
Mork
Brothers.
and
Robin
Mindy.
Williams is a Step Brothers?
No, them two.
That is absolutely.
Mork and Mindy.
I never seen that movie, but just the thumbnail of the picture, them two with the small and the little one.
Me and Jay was like this.
Wait, which one the big one? Which one the little one? Like, which one is...
Fuck you, man.
You calling me big, nigga?
I said which one? I'm asking. Like, in the picture, the way they are in the picture.
I'm looking at us on the screen. Which one you think is
You
bigger,
know what I'm
dog?
saying? In the picture of how they do for Step Brothers.
Go
Which
somewhere.
one is at
Find
the
some
top
fucking
and which one is at the
side.
bottom?
has to be.
I'm at the top. Nigga.
Yeah, he has to be.
You a topper,
Yes,
huh?
boy, dog. But no.
You still trying to battle back from the last
this
thing.
nigga, man, he's
I
still
got it.
What's your
1
three?
hour. 1 hour photo.
I love that movie. Go ahead.
1 hour photo. No, not Miss Doubtfire.
Said it 7 times. It was wrong.
That's good range though for him. Miss Doubtfire.
It's not your
It's a flip. It's a flip between Awakening and Good Morning Vietnam. We're talking about range. We talking about range. We talking about range.
So what was your?
And he was always
what was your
Mork
person?
from Mork and Mindy.
Mine was Johnny Depp.
Okay, all
No,
right.
I
So
got
we
your
got it.
favorite.
We got it. All right.
I got your face.
What actors need
Johnny
to get
Depp
hang
is
it
good.
up?
Most of them.
You like cartoons anyway, so
Most of
you
them.
watching Marvel comics and shit.
Most of them. The ones that actually making and making an impact, we don't know their
Anybody gonna
name.
answer though? Oh, we.
We don't even know their name.
I'm tired of seeing Samuel L. Jackson in movies, bro.
I'm tired of seeing Robert De Niro. I think he.
I feel you. He's
All right,
bro.
yeah, okay.
Him and Al
Jack
both.
Nicholson ain't really working.
Because
but
I only
don't
want to
wanna
see
him.
Robert De Niro
Jack
one way
ain't been in
though.
too much though.
I'm kind of tired of Denzel. I'm about done on Denzel. Unless he do something.
Do one movie every 3
Yeah,
years.
he
Don't
is.
matter.
You know what?
I know what
Listen.
it is though. I don't have to.
You
see
know what
it.
you saying
Yeah,
though?
listen.
You only want to see them. I only want to see De Niro one way, bro.
No. I ain't
As
say
a
one way.
mobster. That's the only way I wanna
Denzel-
see
no,
him.
No, you're right. That's how it was with Denzel. I only wanted to see him one way, and then like they said, he would work one time a year, or you see him sporadic, but it's still the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Denzel pop out, it's like, oh shit, we know Denzel, we know what we finna get. It's not a surprise there where it'd be like he been gone for a while, and it'd be like, oh, they got this nigga playing.
My criteria though is if they can sell the role they
Denzel
play.
need a kindergarten cop. No, I'm talking.
No, my criteria is if they can sell the role they playing.
But they can't. Off
Old
the
Equalizer.
What is sell the
I
role?
don't believe Old Equalizer.
Oh, you saying the role, not.
Old Equalizer.
Yes, you do. If you was sitting there with your grandmama looking at
what I'm saying. That shit
NBC,
can come
you
on
would be
CBS
watching
right
that
now.
shit, and you would be like,
No, I watched
You know
it.
what it is? It's for that. That movie is perfectly made for TNT,
CBS,
USA
yeah.
on the
Syndication.
afternoon.
That's-
And
we
look,
gonna
every
eat
Saturday,
power.
Sunday, it's gonna come on 2 or 3 times.
Right
It'll
after
come on at
football
like
game.
or
Equalizer
2 o'clock,
3.
and then later at
First,
9.
hey, it's gonna be like TV premiere. Never been on TV before.
Because they're gonna lead up. They're gonna play
So,
the first 2.
Yeah,
you
but
remember
no,
them
no, wait,
TNT
hold on.
basketball
Hold on,
games?
hold
You
on,
know,
Jay.
what used to come on after them TNT basketball games.
Right.
Eraser. Eraser will always come on. It will always come on.
And that's what I was gonna say too. People ain't really so much making movies for us to consume.
Yeah.
They making movies for networks to buy.
Yeah,
so they
syndication.
Like, I know CBS will buy this, and
Okay.
we didn't sold them blah 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 blah.
Okay.
And so even when they making it, they like Equalizer 1 and 2 was a TNT, and it did like this. Let's make this one CBS because they demographic is this.
Nah.
You tired of Denzel though?
No, but I'm saying here's the other part. Equalizer 1 was this. You could kind of track it. Equalizer 1 was more of a first time they did it, probably FX or HBO or something like that. Something like that. Equalizer 2
network now.
Equalizer 2 is TNT, CBS.
Keep playing
right
that shit.
Now y'all saying this is how they make music. This how they make movies.
Just going off this one brand. If we just go off this one brand.
Okay.
Equalizer 1 is a blockbuster. It's HBO. It's first time on TV. People probably pay $6.99 to see it. Amazon movies, whatever. You pay to watch it when it comes to it's released to you pay. Equalizer 2 is a TBS, TNT, one of those. Right
now
after
we in
football
syndication.
Game. We in syndication.
You're gonna watch this.
Equalizer 3 is now we went from cable, now we TV. So now we CBS, ABC. You know what I'm saying? NBC.
Okay.
So now just looking at those right there, what we saying changes. We went from R to PG-13 to
that audience.
G. You know what I'm saying? But it's also the fact that this story, people have bought into the story. Now, depending on how we released it, the person that watched Equalizer 1 is now 25.
I did go see the latest Equalizer.
A better understanding of what he's saying. Where I'm sorry, Ma. There are more movies. There are more movies in this example, but it explains what he said without actually using all those words.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
That ain't been on CBS though.
No, whoa,
no.
Listen what I'm saying.
That action and crashing.
Yeah, they're not.
Old people gonna be like,
we don't. Whoa, time out.
Too fast.
Time out.
But I was gonna say,
time out. Whoa, see, you're still late. You're still late and slow.
They riding around and reaching around and reaching around.
Time out. I need.
why these old people buying these fast cars?
I need to put you on a little game here, Steve.
Fast and Furious.
Which I feel a way telling you this. Now, how this game is now with streams and this and that or whatever. No, I'm not streaming this on CBS. I'm streaming this on Paramount.
Who's on CBS?
I'm streaming this on Paramount Plus.
A lot of old
you
folks
understand what I'm
ain't
saying?
doing
that.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Roku.
So we're not even basing
That's what
our
Baby do this.
understanding of who watched CBS is still with the rotary dial watching Channel 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we're still going to give them this or that.
I don't watch TV.
But the new platform, the new understanding are my own platforms. Paramount, Peacock, ABC got Hulu, ESPN, this and that.
That's why
I don't necessarily need to filter certain things because I already know where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying? I already know where I'm going with this. Old people will always watch CBS on Channel 2. Always.
Ain't no more Channel 2, bro.
Hey.
Don't nobody watch TV that way no more.
Hey, what you say, Steve? Don't.
You can hook an old person up to the most digital shit in the world. They be like, where's CBS at?
Walter Jacobson, baby, he been off the goddamn shit for Granny. You know what I'm saying? But
What's crazy is that nigga work for other
what
channels.
was you gonna say?
You don't know nothing about nothing.
Amar, what was you gonna say though? You forgot though.
No, it was what he was saying. It was like what he was saying as far as selling it to other networks. That don't happen no more because of like Netflix. Because remember all them NBC shows used to be on Netflix. They pulled all that shit back.
They pulled them
so
all
there's
back.
no more selling to everything. Everybody.
I'm advertising myself.
And the thing is that to the point, conglomerates are being bought up, like TV stations and cable channels, and conglomerates of cable channels are being bought, and everything is under umbrella of a film studio.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like Paramount, like Max. You know what I'm saying? Is Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
right. So all that shit that Warner Brothers and bought is under that umbrella. Same thing with Disney, right? Disney has ESPN and Hulu. That's why if you got regular cable on FX all the time, they'll play all the Marvel fucking movies. because they own the shit. That's why you see the shit on there like that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's you can see what happens. Same thing. I used to tell people all back in the day, Viacom bought BET. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
I was like, why you think the real world is on BET?
Think about it.
There you go.
Go
We're
that
done here
way.
because this is a Viacom show, nigga. It's not. It's on MTV. MTV is owned by Viacom. Same thing with VH1. They owe them all. Like that is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Who owns that?
Viacom.
Who's under that umbrella?
It's all
Y'all go do your
MTV, BET.
Y'all go do your goddamn homework.
And your boy Tyler, you see Tyler ain't bought him? He said no. They was going crazy.
My point was that
right. He was like, dude, when I got into those meetings, stop it, because I'm going off Tyler's understanding. I know for a fact this is not that. You know what I'm saying? You bring your investors, you got this or that or whatever. What type of shit you working on, G?
Right.
Speaking of Viacom, who owns Viacom? Who's under the umbrella of Viacom? This goes back to what we was almost saying earlier on these monopolies and understandings. It's real easy to get a conglomerate when money understands money. You know what I'm saying? If this is a substance that people need on both sides, let's part and we'll both win. You know what I'm saying? Because we both got bread to put behind what is already a something that's needed. Go look at Pepsi Cola. Who's under that umbrella? Go look at Go look at Coca-Cola and see who's under that umbrella. We talking about fast food chains. We talking about industrial understandings. You know what I'm saying? Names and this and that you may have heard. I'm talking about it, bro.
You won. I wasn't even listening.
He don't care. He talking to.
Fuck Viacom. Just give me the shit I want to watch when I want to watch.
And that's exactly that. You're
going
right back to
anything you say. He gonna be like, you're making my point. You could be like, man,
he didn't have to say
Viacom
nothing.
Shouldn't be purple. You're making my
Do
point.
you know you can't?
Their logo is.
Do you know people don't even know how to cut on regular TV in their house no more? That shit.
You're making my point.
I got Roku.
Do y'all know how many times I've been over my mama's house in the last 2.5 weeks because they decided to get rid of
Paul McPherson got arrested.
I ain't been over my mama's house in about 5 months. I ain't seen my mama in about 6 months.
Step brothers.
You ain't shit, dog. That's only because you know that's my man. That's fucked up, dog.
I'm going to see my mama, man. I ain't seen my mama in about.
Stop,
bro.
Nigga, shut up. This nigga just
Nah,
admitted
man,
to hang.
I'm going to see my mama.
Nobody
No,
cares.
keep
That's
talking.
not. The audience don't give
big
a
bro,
fuck.
big bro, big
That
bro.
is not compelling.
Big
the
bro.
audience don't give a fuck about you, your mama,
bro. Big bro,
or your
keep
daughter.
talking.
She gave
This
birth to
nigga
me.
admitted to
Keep
knowing
talking,
a
big bro.
rapist.
Keep talking, big bro.
So Paul McPherson is your man. Tell me more.
A lot of people know Paul McPherson.
That's your man too?
And hell no.
David, go ahead.
I don't know that
Go ahead
nigga.
with what?
I'm talking about a lot of.
Whatever they heard you say.
I'm talking about a lot of other people,
I'm
not
going
me.
off what you said. You brought up the name, and
I said, I'm trying to get you off what you said. I
watch
said,
this. This goes back
Is
to
he convicted of rape or accused of rape?
No, it may be a rap.
Your friend's getting accused. Which one is your friend?
Name one of them.
Maybe a rap. But
Which
this
one is
goes,
your friends, Jack? Or your man? You ain't say friend. Because they may be higher or lower. I don't know.
Y'all hung out together.
this be
Can't confirm nor deny that?
this be
Okay. Noted.
all right, fuck it. Since I can't get my,
Really not
you know
working,
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
I heard what you said.
Whatever,
What he do?
whatever.
Where
you know
you
what I'm
was
saying?
going, little bro? Where you was going, little bro?
No, it was what he said, and I already know what he was
Don't keep
talking
putting
about
me
because
on
I
it.
got the facts. So
Keep jumping out of here.
A
You
cat-
got hit by a car, nigga. You told you.
I'll report it like if I don't know the person. Okay, a Chicago, old school Chicago hooper for the most part. In the
That
90s.
happens to be your friend.
Man, he said, quote.
In the 90s or whatever, you know what I'm saying, prominent. Actually went to, had a cup of coffee in the league, you know what I'm saying, with the Suns or whatever. Took a job.
What the fuck is have a cup of coffee in the league?
Oh, that's the same.
He had a
No,
stint.
no.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
small.
thing. That's a
yeah,
thing.
You non-sports That's nothing. Hey, wait, time the fuck out, dog. Whoa.
That's what it is.
Which one do y'all think
I don't
is
drink
more
coffee or
more
watch
of
sports,
a
so that's hilarious.
nigga? What?
That's hilarious.
That is
Got a cup of
insane.
coffee in the league.
Yeah.
I got it.
Who's the sponsor for the NBA? Coffee. Like, who's the coffee sponsor? They don't. Go ahead.
Okay, so I had a cup of coffee in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Came back, started working in the schools, but then he moved to Florida.
Okay.
Doing the same thing down there, but now he is under detainment with the accusations.
Arrested.
What's the difference?
Hey, this has nothing to do with you. That happened in Florida. You live in Illinois.
All day.
You know a rapist, you know a rapist.
You didn't know him as a rapist. He raped after your knowing.
Under the understanding that in this high school that he works in, he
Don't rape after you know me, is what I'm
has
saying.
done things with these underage women. It just came out like
5 counts.
Three
When you say underage, what do you
5
mean?
counts.
high
Come
school.
on, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly voice.
High school.
Yeah.
High school. In the same school that,
Hey,
that he works.
nah, that nigga R. Kelly said, when you say teenage, what you mean?
Was they 19 and flunked?
No, they weren't.
Was they 18 and flunked and then they was in high school at 19?
It ain't the grade, it's
The
the age.
charges that he got.
Yeah.
The charges that
You
he
got 5
got
counts.
show that is.
He was habitually raping.
Don't call him that.
It shows that that's not the case or whatever. I personally, when I read it and saw it, it was like
Was he a coach or something? Like what the fuck
he
was
was.
he?
I mean, he hooped, so of course he was. But he
work?
also
When you
did
got
other
the- What's
things.
that position
whatever.
called? When you,
Was these little
position of,
girls or boys?
Assistant
No,
coach.
these women. These girls.
No,
Excuse
in
me.
the school,
These are
it's
girls.
like
These are
you
young
are-
girls.
Come on, Paul.
not a mandatory
Yeah, no,
reporter,
see, and
but,
that's where I went to it. You know what I'm saying? On the side of
you're
like,
elder.
like we seen this. We seen this. We seen this, Paul. We would sit here how we talking right now, you know what I'm saying, and talk about the shit at Morgan Park, South Shore, you know what I'm saying? The shits that we, you know what I mean? And
I'm gonna take the other side.
to go, you're not in the crib no more.
What is it about
Keep
the?
talking.
What
When I
is
say
it?
I'm gonna take the other side of rape,
What is it about the suppleness of
Can't
little
get this nigga to shut up.
of young women? The suppleness and fluffiness of young
What
women.
if?
You
What
okay?
if?
I'm
You
sorry.
good?
Let's go here.
I'm sorry.
DJ, you okay?
How old is your daughter?
I was just playing.
Yeah, okay.
How old your daughter? You only say that because you gay.
He called her.
Wow. These.
You only say that because she gay. If she wasn't gay and she had these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, hitting her line, you watching these
She
motherfuckers
ain't
bringing her
fucking
bell
gay.
and this. You said that, not me.
She said that, not me.
What the fuck you want? I'm going off whatever information is out there.
Wait, she said she gay and you saying she not?
Cause she still court dudes.
Bisexual then.
All I'm saying is you can't say what you just said
Right? I'm trying
with
to
that understanding that both there's no
Grown
balance. here.
niggas fuck with little girls though, bro.
You know why they do?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You did, but hey,
I don't.
you didn't, but you do know. You do know. It's
Then
too.
what can a
It's too
nigga our
easy.
age have? How do you? I don't
too
even know
easy.
how you get that
Yes, you do.
to. There's no conversation.
No, I'm not looking for conversation, and I'm not looking.
You gotta
To,
have conversation.
time
to
out.
get
Time
to
out.
it.
Time out. And I'm not looking.
How do you just be like, hey, drop them draws?
I'm not looking. Whoa, watch this. And I'm
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
looking.
I mean,
I'm not looking to buy no hoe. I'm not looking to go to Madison and buy no broad.
Come on,
You know what I'm
explain it to
saying? Understand this. If I'm 23, been in the demo since
He
30.
43, but go ahead. For context.
Okay,
the
fuck it.
naivety.
If I'm 30,
That make it better?
If I'm no. I'm just going what you're saying. I'm going in between. Let's say I'm 30 anything, and you should actually know better, but you actually know other,
Yeah.
and
15-year-old?
know what attracts what.
Yeah.
Wait, what you
Your discretion goes
You
out
say
the window.
your discretion is who? The 15-year-old or the 30?
No,
the 30-year-old?
the 15, 16, 17, even 18-year-old has none because they're not old enough to even know what the fuck that is.
Right, that's what
You-
I'm at.
no, I'm not
How
arguing
the fuck can a 30-year-old or 43-year-old
I'm
have a
telling you-
conversation with a 15-year-old?
I'm telling you why, because I'm still going to have that same conversation that I would if I was 15, 16, 17, add little this or that, and now they go back to school and be like, oh, I know little joints because I've been dealing with this stuff.
He's not saying nothing, right?
No, he is saying.
What is he talking about?
He's saying
What is
something.
he saying? Please,
No,
for the
no.
audience,
They basically
translate what he's saying.
This is what I'm saying. The 30-year-old dude will go back in his mind to talking to this 17, 16-year-old little girl like what he needs to talk to her about. He will show her certain things that she will bring back in to whatever community, who she talked to and this and that, and tell them this way you need to be at.
So in a sentence, the 30-year-old is really not 30. He's really only evolved to 17, and he can match with that 17-year-old.
But the money in
I'm
the
trying to understand.
No. Here's what it is. It's dipping.
Is that right? What you're saying?
That's what he's saying. But it's really you're dipping. You're dipping.
Without him saying what he's saying.
That's. No, I'm telling you. But you're dipping.
Because I keep talking. No, I don't. I want him.
Say yes or no. There's words for this. Is that what you're saying?
Yes and no. You've said too
right,
much.
then,
No,
right,
see,
cool.
that's what I'm
Then go
saying. No, because everything to you is black and white. No,
not,
dog.
I'm saying.
If a 30-year-old
I'm trying to
nigga,
translate what
fine.
you said.
If a
Give it to me in a sentence.
If a 30-year-old nigga know how to talk to a 17-year-old woman to get her affection because of what he sees and what he wants,
what is it? What can a 30-year-old?
He's asking two different questions.
I'm saying, what can a 30-year-old man?
I don't know. I'm
pair of
saying if he
Jordans.
does know.
How do you even court it to pussy? How y'all? In my
What
mind,
high school you go to?
What do you mean, Steve?
Stop. What high school you go to?
Two different worlds.
What high school you go to?
Not to fuck a broad.
What high school you go to, Steven? In Chicago.
If your only goal is to bed her, you.
What high
trying
school
to
you go
marry
to,
her.
Steven?
I guess what I'm saying is
You went to Lindblom.
It would annoy me. Before
No.
You say
It wouldn't though.
No, it wouldn't.
Especially if you're talking to somebody that's not gonna give you the
No, you
pushback
wouldn't.
that it takes to
Your
get her
goal,
in bed.
your goal is an easy goal.
Yeah, it's
Whatever
easy.
that in between, you don't give a fuck about.
You gonna offer her $40?
What are you talking about, dog?
all right,
Happy
so y'all
Meal.
can fuck a 17-year-old and I couldn't. All right, guys.
Hey,
Get the video.
hey,
Wow.
What y'all saying? Y'all saying that I can't do it, and I don't know what I'm doing, and y'all clearly know what y'all doing.
Wow.
And I don't want to hear no more. How
you
to
know
do
what?
Wow.
It
Steve,
ain't him.
Y'all telling me how
It
to do
ain't him.
it.
It's us because we walk right into that.
Y'all telling me how to do it.
Steve, do you know how many times I saw R. Kelly pull up in that?
You smart,
in,
man.
I'm trying to take the shovel out your hand.
in that white Benz and
The
pick up.
audience, you hear what he's saying.
After
Go
that,
ahead.
these
Talk
shit
to the
good.
audience.
The first
Hey,
thing I
you
just
good.
read was R. Kelly.
96, man. Stop.
You good?
with me, dog.
You good? I
First
should
thing.
have.
How can
No,
a
no.
30-year-old man?
I should have
I'm
not
telling
listened
you
to
how.
Ahmad over there not
Hey,
saying nothing.
I started with 43 and he cut it to 30.
Ahmad.
How?
Right.
Hey,
So
Ma.
I said, how can a
I should
43-year-old
have
man
listened
talk
to
to a
you over there
17-year-old?
not saying
Hey, here's the
nothing
thing. Just like I said, the
before I
answer,
walked into that motherfucking truck.
yeah.
You
The same way I said the answer is easy as yes or no. The
I
answer,
went in between. It's not a yes or no.
You stupid. The answer is just as simple as
walked
how
us
can a
into
43-year-old talk to a 17-year-old?
Easy.
I don't know.
Easy.
That's an answer.
Yeah, no.
But
no,
for you to
no.
answer that,
Yeah, I don't know.
seen it.
let the
I don't
audience
either.
decide.
I experienced it.
Hey, I don't know nothing
You
either.
experienced that as a 43-year-old talking to a
watched it.
17-year-old?
I just said I
I
watched
don't know
your friends.
that.
Look at him.
Your friends again.
No, I'm watching. I'm looking at.
What we talking about?
I'm on their
You ready?
side.
Stop. Fuck this. Fuck this.
I'm on the
fuck,
mod and-
fuck this
and
shit.
Steve's
This
side.
what you want,
You
dog?
can defend
This
it.
what you want,
Defend
dog?
it. You tell
Sir,
me.
sir.
Yeah, look, you don't want to be in the side.
Sir.
Y'all go. Everybody go to the bathroom.
Sir.
Let them be on the like, nigga, you
From
said this.
from the end of 1995
You been fucking
to I
17.
choke the shit. To I graduated in 1997. We all us
Don't try to weed.
15, 16,
We
not
17,
we.
18-year-olds
We nothing.
at MP. I ain't talking to you.
I figured it out, y'all.
Hey, shut
I'm
up,
not
shut
with
up.
him no more.
Shut up. At MP, watch them 20, 30, 40-year-old dudes pick up them chicks
And you knew what they were saying,
move
too.
them around. The understanding was,
You
because,
knew how they got him.
yeah, easy.
It's easy.
Money.
You follow it. So if
Money. What does everyone, even now, what does everyone even now want more than money? They want attention. The money brings you attention. Why you jumping
That's
into
how a
this?
43-year-old can fuck a
I don't know.
With
Easy.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Keep saying you're doing it to yourself.
I don't know.
And you work at a what? If we gonna keep
The
naming
YMCA.
yourself. You work where? Where a
The
lot of
Nabisco
17-year-olds are?
But that ain't no.
And you
man.
43?
What, we ain't talking about me.
Oh, okay. It's a book you wrote. You y'all would have done it.
Yeah, we ain't talking about him. And we damn sure ain't talking about me because I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Wait, this is bullshit. You're asking how. And I'm
How
telling
do you know how?
Because I saw it at 17.
They was hollering at
All
you.
your favorite
That's a whole nother
Chicago
story.
artists were
It was a 43-year-old man hollering at you.
Wow.
I'm just trying to follow what you say.
Following.
This is good TV right here.
Okay. So
Steve, please keep it going.
I'm going to be very calm.
Please keep
I'm
it
not
going.
calm.
I am not.
When he get calm, you know when a nigga get calm. You nigga get calm. They like, hold up.
It took me a while to catch it too. I walked into the
so
bus.
eager. I always trying to. I know where you're going, so I'm go ahead. I'm gonna walk you right into it every time.
Listen.
Now, if you second guess me, I got you.
Hey.
I was saying I was gay. What y'all was saying? No, you know me for 30 years, right? yeah. Slow down, nigga.
No, if you said you was gay, you was gay.
Hey, you don't know how I identify.
I ain't about to argue with
You gonna argue if you argue how you was doing it earlier? You know how I identify.
I knew them old niggas wasn't gay putting them bras in their car.
You know they not, but you know I am.
Well,
But they something.
30
They're
years?
not gay, but they might be pedophiles.
Mike.
That's two different things. Gay and pedophile. They used to. Hey, that was the other thing. In like the 80s,
if
gay
you
and
fuck a
pedophile was the same.
17-year-old,
When we was
you're a
shorties.
pedophile.
No, look. When we was shorties, gay and pedophile was the same.
I can understand what you're saying.
Now they be like, he ain't gay, he a pedophile. He ain't a pedophile, he gay. Like you be like,
If
whoa.
you fuck a 17-year-old, are you a pedophile?
In what state? 17, you gotta bring it down. Like you gotta change the state. Like,
In Illinois, are you a pedophile?
He's not lying because it is lower in certain states.
Like, nigga, you could be in Utah. They like, she can drive a car. She got a heartbeat.
So you wouldn't
Stop
be
having a minstrel at 12.
you wouldn't be a pedophile. You'd be a predator.
What's the difference between a pedophile and a predator? Hold on.
No, because pedophile is more so as far as laws and shit is concerned.
Predator is just more.
Predator is
Predator is
the
you're
understanding. You know what I'm
preying
saying?
on.
What you're on.
It's like the uncle.
You're
Like,
looking.
watch out for
You're
him.
looking at the
you're
time
preying on
clock
it.
on
Listen,
this
You're
motherfucker.
preying on whoever it is.
They always say that the difference between like a nigga that marry a girl that's 18, that's the Marcus Houston shit. The difference between 17 and 18
Same
is a
thing.
day.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So you saying
You already been on
no,
this
she
shit
18.
since
Like
then,
nigga,
huh?
a day
I'm
ago
finna
she
tell
wasn't.
y'all,
But you've been knowing it since she was
Yes,
brilliant.
It don't matter when you know it. The
Yesterday
fact
he was
that
32.
no, I'm saying
Motherfucker, what
the
you
fact
saying?
that you
He's the
married
only
or
one
fuck with a girl a day
that
over the
hasn't
legal
been
age.
that vocal.
I don't eat meat.
In regards to
he
this
married her.
subject,
Yeah, I
this
shouldn't
man
do
is
that.
brilliant.
He married her.
That's the brilliance of him, people.
Where you been now?
Ahmad ain't have much to say about this shit right
No, I
now.
did. Yes, I said I have no idea.
I said much.
He from the Eastern culture, you know.
That-
You over there where they got many wives. And
Akbar al
he
Rahim.
be like, yeah, I'm assimilating to this Western culture over here. You know, he from the Bible.
I'm just saying. I wish that man all the best.
Sum
of
it
luck.
up for the people that's.
I hope that.
Sum it up for you.
I hope that what is being put out there on them is not true. I pray that it's not the case.
It's a finny though. He got fined.
As someone who is actually in these schools
Yeah.
and for like, which is wild. Look at this. Look at this here, Stephen and I. Hey, full circle, which actually goes back to about what 2.5, 3 years. At Lincoln Park, we kind of had this same issue or whatever. I had to speak to that shit then. You know what I'm saying? To be in the schools and know how easy it is to, you know what I mean? I would hate for someone I know to be caught up in that, and yet I know a couple.
You want to do a question before we get out of here?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let Jay
Who gonna
pick.
pull it?
Go ahead, Jay. Pick that. Let's see the damage you do.
Prayers, Paul.
Prayers to the victim.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely to the victims. No, I'm not saying
You a
Taking
mod.
up for your friend.
no.
You a misogynist.
I don't know,
and
little brother.
Something else.
Come on, y'all.
Sound like you-
I got daughters. That should already be understood.
You can't do it. You can't.
It's even
Okay, I do
You
that.
just
I'll do
you
better.
doing all the cliche
association.
I'll do
fucks.
better.
It's
That's
like
what white people say. I got black friends.
I got off the
I
train track
adopted
the
a black
minute.
daughter.
I got off the train track the minute I saw what was going on.
Pull the fucking.
It took me.
So
It
you
took
was
me
hitting
a minute.
already though.
It took
this
me.
nigga laying on the ground like
got
I
hit,
see what's happening.
but I was still alive. I wasn't dead yet.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Y'all saw that shit. I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
I love that song.
What you got, man? No, you pick it. No, you pick it. You behind there. You
Oh, it's
ain't
yours. You
pick
gotta
that
pick
thing
it
up.
though. You gotta pick it
Damn,
though.
dog.
Read it. You just can't read.
dog.
You can't read.
There's some other shit, man. I'm gonna pick the easiest fucking card.
You so
Right,
deep
dog.
from the middle,
Them
man.
shits is hard to grab,
this shit
nigga.
That's why you take the whole box.
Give me the box.
Introduce it like a segment, nigga.
Yeah, pick
Hey,
it from the middle.
so this is
No,
one.
don't do it now.
This
That's
one
all
of the
you do.
segments we got.
No, don't do it.
It's called Good Ideas for Everyday Life.
No gun on the back of your
They
head.
have,
It sounds like it.
understandings and this and that.
For
That
people listening, there's really no
we can
gun.
dive into. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got.
You gotta read it first. Nigga can't read it live. Look, niggas be scared. Hey,
Just
look,
read
here's
it,
the thing.
nigga.
About the nigga that pulled the card, they don't have to answer it first.
Just read it.
The person that pulls the card, don't.
I'm happy about that. What time is it?
Yeah, it's a
This
conversation
is a
starter.
whole nother pod.
It's a conversation starter.
Hey, man, drop
that's
that
how,
shit.
no, don't take it. Put it.
I was gonna put it somewhere
We
else.
can use it to start the next pod. We can use it. Well, what is
Wait,
it?
what?
I am. I know
Say
what
it.
it says.
No, I want to know what the fuck
I
it
know
say.
exactly what it say verbatim.
What it say?
It wasn't
Put it-
long
you
like
put
the
it back
other
in there.
shit you pulled.
Well, what it
wasn't
say?
long.
Let me see. Put it back in there because he's gonna get it dirty.
Who has been the bad influence in your life? Read it. Turn around. Is that not what it said?
Yeah.
Okay.
On you.
Show it to the audience.
Who has been the bad influence on you?
Same shit. That's a whole fucking pod.
All right. You just give a name and
That's
we can go
seasonal,
somewhere
though.
else.
Ooh. Hey, it's wild with me, Steve. Like, dive into that. Hey.
All right. Let's try to make this concise because we about to end the podcast.
We ain't even got to do it.
We talking
just-
about
just-
influence.
No, we got to do it. We got to
You
do
see what you
it.
done
The
did?
audience wants to
You
know.
see what
No,
you done
exactly.
did? I tried to tell
We
you.
know
You see
this.
what you
We
done
know
did?
the
It
audience
was gonna
wants
be
to
too
know.
much.
Leave
I
them
know.
alone.
And he decided to open it up even more. Like, shit.
That was it.
Your bad influence
So,
at what part of life? Like,
Your whole life, the totality. Niggas only look a week back. They can't even see their whole life. Like,
Steve, when you start listening to us sometimes.
I'm going to attribute that to my peers.
Leave it right there.
No. You
'Cause
can,
that is a
you can
long
put that
ass
on the
pod.
board all the way at the bottom
Yeah,
to
that
know
is a
that
long ass
that's
pod.
going to be
Nah,
at
that
the
shit-
top.
that
You know what
shit
I'm saying?
deep.
That's too much. We already 2.5
we
hours
don't
in.
have to say why. Everybody can get a name.
No, you want to dive in depth
no.
because you
My
are not.
peers.
You're not going to want
I'm asking-
anyone. You're
I
not
get-
going to
I
want
got what
anybody
y'all
to
saying.
just go on the surface of what you're saying.
Got it. Let me. What about?
You still want to go with it?
No,
Do you see this crazy nigga
You don't
now?
have to jump in front of everything. That's not what I'm saying. What if everybody names a name and just leave it at that and we go into videos. Now, after further thought, that name might change when we do it again. But the audience is like, aha, got you. What do you think?
No.
Okay. Who's first video? Audience like,
I give you a name. That's what you want to do. He said no. I said,
all right, what you say, man?
Right. Right.
LeBron?
Right. Be
You said
diplomatic.
seasonal.
What?
We vote. It's 2 out of
Right.
2 out of 3. We got one and one. You the deciding vote. You got a
Black P Stone Rangers.
His
you
answer
gave
was
his
yeah.
name. Okay, so what's your number? You got to get ready for yours. Just give a name. We'll get a why later. Just give a name. You don't have to do this.
That's fucked up because he just said that.
Dang.
No. He
You should have
just
been thinking about this.
No,
like the nigga
I
that
had it. No,
like
I-
the nigga that stand in line when we wait on food and they get up there and be like, you've been standing in line just as long as I have.
got it. He said I had a name. He
You
said
don't have
that.
to go off what he said.
God damn it! Shut the fuck up.
Hey.
I had a name.
I'm gonna set y'all up.
He said what he said, and it made so much sense. I'm just gonna say, gang culture.
Okay, that too.
You gotta make him go first. What you got?
Rap music.
All ours the same. All ours the fucking same. Shut up. What's yours? What's yours?
Yeah.
What's yours?
See, that's a.
That ain't your mama.
And we can't dive into, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is absolute bullshit, dog.
I wasn't gonna go where y'all went. I ain't no fucking follower.
Nigga just said some shit.
He said nothing. He said nothing.
I'll go
And that's
first.
what Steve does.
He said my
No,
mama.
hold up, hold fast. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? That's why we look at him like Keenan Ivory. You know what I'm talking about? You got so much to say that shit then, dog. Yeah.
I can answer a question directly without being like, it's both.
I agree.
I'm going to push.
No, I agree.
It's salt and pepper with a little bit of, depending on how you season it.
All day. You know what? You know what? I agree with that.
Ask me another one.
I agree with that.
Try me again.
I will.
Give me one right now.
I will. After this.
Yes.
No. After this.
No.
I agree with what you just said. But do you other two agree that he already gave us a caveat on what was going to happen and what wasn't? I want to know why your mama.
See,
why? No.
He trying to break the rule.
I'm not.
We all gave a name.
But
we
that's
leave him one
part
for
of
the
the
audience.
bullshit.
You don't get it, do you?
Yeah, he don't.
Of course I do.
He's not entertaining. He don't get it.
Me entertaining? Oh, you're so cute.
But then that nigga look at the State Farm commercial. That should be me.
That
what the
was
fuck
me.
is it? Which one is it? Nigga? You can't be both.
I just
it's like a woman.
What?
You want both all the time.
No, I'm way more entertaining than you.
Than a woman?
No, than you, motherfucker.
Oh, I agree. That's why I got you here. That's why you on camera. Yeah. So you too.
You're the dick.
So you the pussy?
No.
Oh, how they work?
Everybody's entertaining.
No.
Abbott and Costello.
Watch this. Full circle, fellas. No, I'm the powder that you put on your dibbo when you got crabs.
So the captain. I thought we was doing.
You're the dick.
I
just make sure everything gets well. Fuckhead.
What you got to buy? Videos.
Yeah, Wale, Max Julian.
Who?
Wale, he back.
Who?
Wale.
I'll be doing this shit on purpose.
Oh, but Wale. On his pimp shit.
I haven't. I have not.
I thought it was an album.
When he on some drink champs, he was on something.
He ain't been out. Nah, this is the first time.
You got to do it in a pineapple.
I'm wrong. Y'all go check it out.
Kodak was the last episode.
Nigga, you do that shit all the time. I hate you, Steven. This is episode 201.
The controlling my temper, John Chaney.
Go ahead.
He lost his temper famously.
No. See, right. You got to be smart on that. Or pay attention, you know what I'm saying? John Chaney.
I need a timeout, but it'll cost the game.
John Chaney went wild on these niggas. Temple. Basketball.
That was Josh Howard.
Yeah.
That's what the nigga said.
Yeah.
Like Josh Howard, I need a timeout, but it'll cost the game.
Episode 201. I hate you both. I swear to God, I do. That may be some of the best Wale I've ever heard in my life. From track to bar play. For right now. For the time right now. For the time right now.
Okay.
For the time right now. Does that make sense?
Him of that a while ago.
It's like the hot new Netflix shit that's out, and you be like,
no,
you got to go back to season 1. It's like we've been.
But.
All right. No,
I'm not saying
all right to you. I'm just saying.
No, he's been convinced he's nice.
I done fucked around and got drunk in this month.
Oh, beer?
No, I had some.
Oh, that vodka? You drunk off vodka?
Bro, man.
Girl, he been drinking vodka.
That shit don't make. It don't take me much to get that.
See
But here go the problem, bro. I'm scared to drive now.
You should be. If you have a problem right now, and this for anybody who can hear him and be saying that same shit, you should.
But I'm not. I mean because I have a CDL.
Yeah, no. If you have a life and you have kids, you can fuck things up this way or that way. You have not drank like anything this way or that way. I haven't watched you, and yet you feel the way that you do. Anybody who can hear what he said and will feel that same way, don't go nowhere. Sit back and chill. We got this goddamn fire ass. I don't know where it is. Hey man, don't turn that shit up before I introduce it, goddammit. No, you turn that shit back down halfway, goddammit. So yeah, we got this
The secret, I will spread that shit to every girl that I meet, so they would know how to be.
Hey, no, Steve, give me a little volume. I got a story. Give me a little volume. So my cousin Bernus, that y'all both know, he actually watches or listens to the pod some way somehow. And
this lyrics. You can drown out.
This is about to show you.
If you told me the secret, I would spread that shit to every girl that I meet.
I wanna finish.
That shit tastes fresher than a peppermint. If you want me to kiss it, I'm not hesitant
At all. Let's go.
You're kissing me back, just like that. And I got every other thing that I need and want from you. Now that I want from you, so what you want me to do tonight?
Let me finish it off. So, if y'all don't know, Burners is a DJ at a strip club. When we first put on that All Mine shit, he heard the pod, took it there, and they loved it.
That
This
strip
shit-
club is terrible.
Yeah, I ain't gonna judge this or that or whatever. But Friday, this came out, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, well, nigga, if you won off this, yeah, let me give you this. You know what I'm saying?
You gave him this?
I gave him that.
I thought he gave it to you. Like I came back from the strip club.
No.
Like, yeah, strip club is kinda-
I gave him that, and he got so much. They loved it. I was like, you know what? And I'll show you. I said, put this in your repertoire. I don't need nothing. Just tell me thank you.
That nigga about to be a strip club MC.
You what? Hey, you what? You think you DJ a strip club?
That's too easy. Honestly, that's too easy. The first thing though that you have to do is know the lineup. No, you have to know the lineup.
I keep wondering if
That
this
shit.
white dude is Eminem.
Nah, it ain't.
That's what I was sitting here looking at. I'm like, is this Eminem?
Ain't no Eminem.
Wait, look. Is that
Ain't
Eminem?
Hey, do you know the lady singing on this?
He got that dent in his chin.
That's
He got
not
the Eminem dent.
That's not Eminem. That's closer to Joe Rogan than Eminem. Look at that. The lady is Coco Jones, man. Hey, if y'all don't know Coco
just had
Jones,
up on
Coco Jones,
Just gotta
Coco
be
Jones.
She been nice. She been.
That lady in that video right there is not Coco Jones.
No, this is.
You're a fan. So you're a fan. You know what she look like.
I know exactly what she look like.
Not too much on Coco.
I like Coco. That's Will. That's Hillary, right?
Yeah,
She tough.
she tough. That motherfucker mean.
Yeah, hype.
That motherfucker mean.
Egg the Stallion, Coco.
Coco.
Cool.
Do it again. Find somebody else. Hey, this okay.
I don't know who y'all got y'all talking.
Doesn't matter. Go ahead. I'm falling. No, don't turn it. He
So
gonna turn it.
we habitually gonna play something from him every
Oh
week. Huh?
my baby.
He get a space every week though. Nah, that nigga different.
It's only a
though.
minute. That's you.
It's
only a minute.
That nigga different.
He's the best rapper out right now.
We could have answered all that shit and just let that shit go back.
He's the best rapper
J.
out
Cole
right
is
now.
the best rapper.
No.
J. Cole is.
He will defeat J. Cole.
Range, style.
Who win in the rap off? Him or J. Cole?
J. Cole.
I don't know.
J. Cole is
Nah,
figured out rap.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you heard that.
No,
He said, oh.
I don't
He's
know,
figured
because
out
here's
rap.
the thing, I don't know if that's what I'm saying. The industry and business side of it. I'm saying if you put two people in this room and you gave him a mic and gave him a mic and you be like rap, the cleverness and wittiness and similes and metaphors and all that shit. What I like, I'm not saying that that's the precedent that everybody like.
I'm working with you.
Just straight bars.
Right.
You be creative. You be creative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's for me.
You think he got Cole on that?
You think he got side?
Here's the other part of it. I don't know how much is written in Off the Dome. So when you put him in a room, you see that, right? So how much of it is you've been?
So let's go with nothing and nothing, and let's just go with what we've heard. We don't know nothing.
Just
about
put them two in a
nothing, you know
room
what
and
I'm
you be like,
saying?
entertain me.
So you think he freestyling?
I think he's. I think
You
here's
there's
the-
no such
I think
thing as
he's- I think
freestyling
he's
no
more
more. I'll
witty
be
than-
honest with you. On the
He's
side
more
of
witty
it.
than Cole.
Off the
think
cuff
so?
though. Off the cuff though. Like
You
in
think
the
so?
Cause I'm thinking you saying you
Because we
think this
saying the
shit is
same
more
thing
right
in a
now.
sense.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
We saying the same thing.
He doesn't. I'm not saying longevity and all that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying in the consistency in which Akeem Ali is putting out music.
Don't knock that.
the wittiness in the bars
It's still going.
is higher than the wittiness in the bars of J. Cole. J. Cole will give you a witty bar. In a verse of J. Cole, is 1 or 2 or 3 witty bars that you like.
Of what you get from. Okay, but
Akeem Ali, as you're listening, you can't hear the next witty bar because you're processing the last witty bar. And that's replay value. The fact that it's going so fast that I'm still thinking about what he said and Josh Howard cost the game. Oh shit, I do remember that game. He said 3 more bars.
I totally
missed
agree.
those, so now I have to go back and listen to it. To skip the Josh Howard bar to go to the next bar after that.
I agree.
J. Cole doesn't have that. I can get all of J. Cole in one verse. When I hear J. Cole and Lil Yachty, how it broke the game and everybody loved it, I didn't have to replay it because I got it. I got it. I already got it again.
Right there. Can I ask you something, Steve? I'm glad you said that. Let me ask you this, because especially someone like you who's very staunch in their
That's
opinion.
why Twista's great.
No,
he ain't saying shit, but he's saying shit so fast.
I
that
disagree with that
whatever
too.
Whatever you like in this, you have to hear it again.
I disagree with that too.
No, I'm saying for the people that like.
Okay, no, I feel you.
Fast rappers, not
whatever.
Twista.
I disagree with that
Eminem.
too. Check this out. I disagree with that too. God
I don't.
damn,
No,
dog.
I'm saying.
Okay, look.
Rap God is
Let me just ask the question I was going to ask.
Go ahead.
The question I was going to ask, especially
I don't like Eminem or none of these rappers I named.
off what you just said or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Akeem Ali, give me a song.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Give me a song.
What he said?
Because they all remix of another. He doesn't.
They have names.
I'm calling. So I'm calling. I would say I can give you the beat that he rapped on. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah, that's the point he's making though. He ain't got no bodies of work that you remember. He do a thing that you like.
Okay.
You do a thing that you like.
I agree.
I'm not taking nothing away from
No.
Boy Cole.
Boy Cole.
Boy Cole.
When we talk about Cole, if we put him on the same track with Drake,
Boy
what
Cole,
we gonna get?
but
you know
he
what I'm
ain't
saying?
Cole.
Is he gonna slaughter Drake or is he gonna go?
He Cole, but he ain't Cole.
Nah, that Cole shit is
Listen what I'm saying,
different.
but that's different because of the machine, and I don't want to say machine. That's the wrong word. I'm saying the fact that somebody can make a hot song and put out a hot song is different than somebody that can just make a hot song.
Jay-Z did it first. I made it a hotline. You made it a hotline.
No, that's not the same thing. No.
That's a hotline.
Did I get a mine? Did I get a mine?
Steve, you just like me.
Did I get a mine?
You just like me and everybody else right now. These men down here right now.
No, leave him hanging. Don't.
I got you.
Have an understanding of what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? On the overall understanding. Watch this. Answer me this. Other than Cole, right now, who embodies more so? Other than Cole, in the last 5 to 6 years, who gets work with me. Not industry. Watch this. Not industry. Watch this.
What was the measurement then?
Who jumps on someone else's shit, embodies them?
But he's in the industry to be able to be invited. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying creatively, sonically, just sonically, how you hear it. Cool. If you play Akeem Ali's, we've done it in the room. We played a song right now, and we are saying ooh and ah every other bar.
Right.
That doesn't happen with a J. Cole song.
Can you find a J. Cole freestyle?
That's what I was about to say. These are freestyles.
And that's the other part. That's what I said.
Type in J. Cole freestyle and bring it up, bro.
I'm not saying that. That's not the point that I'm making. I'm saying the fact that even the release of that, he may do it a lot, but he's not releasing it for the public because I have a job to do.
Can you
to
type it
in,
sir?
Listen, I'm releasing an album, so I'm not all of these practice. This is considered practice, and I'm going to put it on my album. This nigga doesn't have an album he's releasing. He's just releasing everything. I'm rapping. I can't release it because it's not licensed and all that. I'm not saying that. Right. I'm not talking about the business of it. I'm saying replay value. If I hear this nigga's song, I will.
That's all we ask.
Any song. Any, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if I remember it or not. I'm saying that the creative that made this song, I will replay this creative song for the audience that comes to my house. When they come to my house, if they say, I heard that J. Cole song, I'm not going to play it again.
Right.
If you heard the Akeem Ali song, I have to type it in because I don't know what song we talking about because we don't know the names of songs. So you're making my point because you don't need to know the names of songs. That's why he gets played because it's like, hey, I saw that one. I didn't see that one. I saw that one. I didn't see that one. J. Cole is like, I heard it. I see it on the radio. I heard it on the way driving over here.
I understand what you're saying. You're looking more so as an underground to something that has a stronger machine.
Yes.
Marketing behind.
So I'm saying that the creativeness of this is creative.
We're not disagreeing.
That's all I'm arguing.
Fine. Whoa,
Can you play the J. Cole? Can you play the J. Cole freestyle?
Not right now because I'm about to play the next video.
Okay, that's fine. No.
We can do it after.
We're not disagreeing with what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're looking at it at a different light than what you explained. And that's fine.
Yeah, it's all POV.
And that's fine. It's fine, big bro. It's fine, big bro.
Okay.
Tell him it's fine if he don't think it's fine.
No, I want to hear what Hakeem Ali finna say.
No, that just happened to come up. That wasn't. That ain't no.
That nigga different though.
Don't hit play.
Shut the fuck up. So it's a fight.
This is yours. You're not.
Not totally, but somewhat, but not really.
Once the bitches bring him back out of that grave,
it's not that. Here's the thing: he only gonna go so far. Because right now he's doing well because he's on tour with 50 and all that shit. So it's a little bit of money behind him. But the problem is that how many more of these can he do? You see what I'm saying? Because even that too, even before the controversy shit happened, people were getting tired of that sound, saying like everything sounds.
He had the song of the summer and couldn't capitalize off the song of the summer.
What do you mean by capitalize?
No, that should have been a lot more stronger. You know what I'm saying? As far as you hearing it, you this or that or whatever. When folks heard it, it was like, yup. You know what I'm saying? But it's being curbed, and it's being curbed for a reason.
Are they playing it in the clubs?
Maybe. That's not enough.
Depends.
That's what I meant by what you mean by capitalize.
Yeah, it's not enough. Most of these clubs are dictated by somebody else.
He's on tour with 50 Cent.
And that's how it's 50. That's how it's 50.
But would we consider that part of capitalizing off having a hot record?
Yeah, and it's also 50.
And no. 50 is a real nigga.
And 50
That's
fuck
a real
with
nigga.
him. And 50 fuck with him.
He's also been directing people's videos. He's in the mix.
No, I agree with that.
He's in the mix. They fucking with him. Like, wait. The industry is fucking with him.
But some of
that's the first step.
Depending on how that actually
it's some
looks.
of the industry. And
How
it's
that
not
looks.
really, you know, because he
I
was.
don't have to sell you. You're not in front of the camera for you to do these background.
That's
type
that's why I'm
things.
saying like he could have been the next Flow Rider because I can't remember the last time I've heard a Flow Rider song without being in Miami or some shit like that, right? But that's being outside, right? But I have no idea. But he's one of the highest earners every year. So
do you think he climbed out of the grave?
I don't think he's
or
in the
is
grave.
he climbing out of the grave?
I don't think he's in the grave, but I don't.
Was he in the grave after that statement?
No, I don't think he was in it. I don't think he was.
Is he climbing out of it now?
I think
he's climbing
out and not standing up straight yet.
Yeah, nah.
He got to get his footing.
Yeah,
but he's doing a good job at working towards it.
I don't think he's doing a bad job.
Yeah.
The best you can do in those situations is just shut the fuck up.
He
Do what
also-
you're gonna do and shut the fuck up.
You
Don't
know-
add anything more to what is already. You want to get out of folks' heads, but still stay in folks' heads.
You know,
what
it'd be a
I'm
good move for him
What?
to be damn near playing himself, but a bit part in the comedy.
Something like that.
You know what I'm saying? But not no super hood shit either. Like something that would be like, okay,
Bobby Brown
That
and
was
Ghostbusters
good.
2.
just a little,
Open
little cameo.
Oh shit, the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, just a
You know
little
what I'm saying?
cameo.
Oh shit. Oh hey nigga, that's motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, he can use a nice cameo.
Throw some just like Bobby. Throw a song on there. It ain't gotta be the lead track. It might be, but you ain't got throw a song
I
on
think
there.
that did become the lead record.
That's what I'm saying. Just throw a song on there. I'll let y'all determine, you know what I'm saying? But that keeps my name moving this way and that way, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, because I still got things I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I may have fucked up right here. I get it, you know what I'm saying? And the industry tells you, we've all seen this, you got to shut up for about 2-3 years. You got to get out of motherfuckers' way and almost be forgotten, but not. You know what I'm saying?
Do you say that one record makes Wale back?
Wale, and I'm gonna tell you this because you are before my rants about Wale on the pod. All right.
I'm after.
You are. I think Wale has done enough to where if this is the move he's doing to try to get back into ears and this and that, I think I respect it. I think it's a good look.
But he's always had commercially successful singles.
Yes, he has. The thing is, and watch this. Stop.
He just
stop,
doesn't
stop.
have the
Work
appreciation.
with me. Work with
like
me.
that dude.
See, and I don't either. See, work with me, big bro. Work with me. I don't either. And these people have actually said that I am actually Wale. From the stories this nigga has actually said, it's like, nigga, that's the shit you do. You should love it. I'm like, I hate this nigga.
Wale the new Ja Rule.
No.
Nah.
No, but I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Nah.
Nah. Because he can actually fucking really rap.
He can rap.
He can really rap.
Who?
Wale can rap.
You say Ja Rule can't rap?
No.
That's not what I said.
I'll say it. No. Not in the same.
Crazy.
No. Not in the same realm that Wale is in.
I agree.
Wale can bar for bar go with about pretty much anybody if you really want to go there. And I'll play a mixtape for you, and we can go back and bump it, and he can really go bar for bar.
Big bro, I don't mess with dude, and that's
go bar for bar
that's
with
one
niggas.
Joan. I'm not arguing. Would you agree, Steve? I'm not going to argue that part. The argument is, well, what about these songs? What about these albums? This or that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's never, and it's more so.
Rap.
I never said he couldn't.
But I'm not saying, but not in.
He's saying in the same realm of Wale.
But not in the same realm as Wale. No, but what I'm saying.
There's no skips on Vinny Benavici. Probably one. I'm trying to make my.
I was almost.
You got to cut through. You got to cut through to the argument. Like, you got to
saying-
say something. People be like, "What did he just say?" Like, all right.
If you had to rank his best bars, right? Ja Rule's not making top 50.
Different eras.
Wale's in a different conversation. Not really like that. Not. No.
All right.
That's a good. Wait, that's a good.
This my video.
That's a good. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Vice versa.
you know,
Yeah.
Oh, this you?
never know.
Or is this Freddie
My
Gibbs?
man,
what life
Vice
can bring,
versa.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out, pardon my.
Good,
Vice.
bad.
Chicago's own.
Kevin Perkins.
It's like,
Come on,
I
K-Man.
come
Walk
from a
with
place
him.
where
What
colors
you
and
got?
hats
Come
can
on.
get you carried by 6. Playgrounds sometimes be empty, retaliations be quick.
You know
Friends
this
go
guy.
for monkey bars,
Personally.
fast cars and pimping bras. Some shoot to kill, some shoot for the stars. All the sequel to this movie got the same old story. Life, death, joy, pain, same allegory. Same thing can make you cry, can make you laugh. In a city where pain
Chicago's
is slow,
own.
living is fast. So to keep pace, I grab a 6-pack and hit the lake. Sit on the rocks, light one up, parlay. This is the best recipe after a hard day. The skyline design complete in my feng shui. Take it all in, thanking the Lord that I'm still here. The road I traveled had obstacles, but I persevered. How I'm lucky to see my kids grow up, and I promise to live for them till this bitch blow up. Yeah. This lifetime, my eyes seen a lot in this lifetime. Whenever it got dark, I let my light shine. Look at me, I'm still here with all my lifelines.
Drunk uncle.
Yeah.
Vice
This
versa.
lifetime,
Tony Baines.
my
Live
eyes
long.
seen it all in this lifetime. Whenever it get dark, I let my light shine. When I'm gone, play this song, my lifetime. I grew up in a 2-parent home like most of my friends. Such a beautiful experience I couldn't share with my kids. Drama with baby mamas, egos, pride, and maturity. Back then I was ran when those problems was pursuing me. Found out the hard way you can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are, nobody else. Looked in the mirror myself and had a heart to heart. Cause when you want real revolution, that's where it starts. Train up a child on the righteous path, will never part. Iron sharpens iron, so my blade remains sharp. Took all the words and guidance my parents taught me. Appreciate that extra time that the prayers bought me. In 06, my pops passed, that was my best friend. In 2020, mom's transition, here we go again. Trials and tribulations to the edge it will take. You must control your wants so your wheels won't break, dude. But Shay said to hold on. My brother Trav said to hold on. Scrap Dirty said to hold on. My bro
think you
Chuck
said Trey
tried to hold on.
Trey Beats.
T3 told me hold on.
Thank you.
My brother Banner told me hold on. Yo, Ty, we gotta hold on.
Is this
Trades,
coming
we
back?
gotta hold on. Yeah. This lifetime.
This is Boom Bap.
I've seen a
Without the
lot
Boom
in this
Bap.
lifetime. Whenever
Yeah, we
it
all
get
from that
dark, I let my
This
light
the understanding.
shine. Look at me, I'm still here with all my lifelines.
Hip-hop.
Yeah. This lifetime, my eyes seen it all in this lifetime. Whenever it gets dark, I let my light shine. When I'm gone, play this
You know what I'm
song,
saying? You
my
don't want to hear the drums
lifetime.
and the drive, you know what I'm saying?
But is that age?
Like this actually full circle because hip hop. Remember we had the Jazzmatazz and
Yes,
Guru
yes,
and
yes.
Diggable Planets. And
But
this is that.
But my thing is, then it was understood and a lot more easily digestible because of what was already out there per se.
Vice versa.
It's the vodka.
This is why you love it. This is why you love me. Yeah. This is why he gives me alcohol because it's like, dude, no. If I say the right thing, but no. It was easily digestible then because that's how that was the sound, that was the understanding. You know what I'm saying? To where he just put that right now in 2023. You know what I'm saying? For the ears or whatever. And it sounds like 93. Is it going to get the same movement? Now, obviously it won't, but enough to where the measuring stick is. Like, are we going back to that understanding? You know what
Everything
I'm
is,
saying? Where we
history
bar
repeats
played
itself.
it. It always does,
but
I'm only
no,
asking
we
it
old
because it's
enough
like,
to
is
know.
it now
But
where
it's
the
same
circle
thing.
comes
No,
into play,
it
or
is.
what?
It's we're old enough to see the circle complete. It's the same way that when hip hop came in and all our fathers and grandfathers and like you said, your uncles and all of that is like, oh, this ain't nothing but and whatever, insert whatever it is, and they like, this is the new, you know what I'm saying, like the way blues and all of that. So now we're seeing hip hop reinvent itself as whatever. Like when drill come out and we be like, that ain't nothing but hip hop. Right. That ain't nothing but, you know what I'm saying? It's the new thing that comes out of that.
Okay, so let me. I ain't gonna dive
We're
on
gonna end
this much time.
Because you part.
No, wait a minute. You gonna turn the music on me? Hey, wait.
It's about that time.
So 201, man. Y'all hold it down. We gonna get out of here.
Yeah, what you know about going out? Head west, red legs, TVs, all up in the head. Trying to
You was
live it
there,
up.
man. Get
I
up
was
and
there,
dance,
truck,
man.
piece all glittered up. Nigga kid, nigga what?
If you was there,
Jib with
sing
a cut,
this shit.
sip Chris, spit it up. Hoes rock, get your nut till I can't get it
If
out.
you was there, do
I'm
the
a big
ad-lib.
man, get this man room. I done hit everything from Cancun to Cancun. Why
you
you
was there,
stand
do
on
the
the wall,
dance.
hand on your balls? Like me, drugs, always fighting in the club. I'm the reason they made the dress code to figure out what and
Y'all
how
hold it
when
down,
I'm
man.
a
Y'all got
first
anything
row.
to say
Just
before we
I
get out of
suppose,
here?
from my neck to my toes, neck full of gold, baguettes to my rolls, wreck shows, collect those. By the heat, get a key to the next to hold. East, west, every state, come on, bury the hate.
I wanted
The
murder
only
bass.
thing we in the heavy debate, whether from the ex-friend, intellect, your opinions, let's begin. Bring the
Hey, this shit cold. Hey,
So 201, man. Y'all hold it down. Y'all